try to make yourself remember, darling. Don't look for me, I'm just a story you've been told. So let's pretend a little longer, 'cause when we're gone, everything goes on. You were staring at the window, and it said, I wanna take you to the sea. And when I'm better, we'll do everything. I gotta stop making promises I can't keep. But if I was gone tomorrow, won't the waves crash on? Is it selfish that I'm happy as we pass the setting sun? Someday I'll be overcast, but you won't have to cry, 'cause we'll do the grieving while I'm by your side. I said, don't try to make yourself remember, darling. Don't look for me, I'm just a story you've been told. So let's pretend a little longer, 'cause when we're gone, everything goes on. And I'm so scared of getting used to this. All the vines that keep you tethered in your room. Well, someday both of us are leaving here, but for now I'll just bring this sea to you. Will you meet me in the daylight like we did before? Then I felt you on my shoulder, and you weren't suffering anymore. You said, I'm sorry that you worried, but don't apologize. I told you to forget me, but you stayed by my side when I said, don't try to make yourself remember, darling. Don't look for me, I'm just a story you've been told. So let's pretend a little longer, and when we're gone,
Okay, testing. Discord. I'm alive? I'm alive. Okay. Hello, people. It's Friday. Discord is shit. No, I'm sorry. We don't say that. That's our sponsor. Raid Shadow. No, okay. Cap. But Discord has been acting up. Maybe some issues with Discord. But welcome to the Friday SLE night. I'm God of Hacks from Eternally Based, the team playing in SLE. With me, I have my boy, Dessa. How are you doing today?
I'm praying to God, man. I'm hoping to everyone that is out there Discord doesn't break because I've been struggling with that a little bit for I think roughly 15 minutes or so. So I'm hoping that for the most part it's been resolved. It does seem like the worst is over. We were able to at least check with the streams and stuff that they were working. So overall, hoping that it works, but I'm more excited about Solaris, Eris versus Shaka Bantu. I'm assuming gonna be lower bracket excitement because I think both of these teams, in their own rights, have own ways of I think providing excellent gameplay.
I mean, yeah, and both these teams are on the lifeline. No, both teams in the lower bracket, if I'm not wrong, and
Yeah.
they're fighting to survive, right? It's the gladiators, the fucking the island survival games, right? It's like we're having the council who is getting kicked out of the tournament. But yeah, I'm very sad in a way, or happy also, because I want both of these teams to advance. I like both of these teams. I am very biased towards both, so it will be a sad day for me no matter what. But yeah, exciting games indeed. I hope to see Strophic gliding. I wonder what the glider he's going to bring out today. And on the other side, we'll have the top laner goat Memon. I think he's usually been performing on that team. We also have the super support McLarens, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Or the two
And
people I remember.
I think overall as well, like you said, this is basically do or die for both of these teams, and it's not a great position to be in. I will be honest, I think this is a position that I would never like to be in, where you have to win your games, right? Because it is a lot of pressure on you, but it also feels really rewarding if you do end up taking it and if you do end up winning. And whichever one of them wins this is either going to go up against Black Flag Sailors or Deviant Infinity up next. So both of those games should be, or depending on which team wins, I feel like if Black Flag Sailors take it, it's not going to be an easy matchup either way. So even with the two teams, if one of the, or whichever one of them does end up taking it, the road is so far not over.
I mean, nothing is over, right? And I mean, also the thing about playing with your life on the line, I think it's a good way to approach most games. We have a we have an internal joke that we're going to disband if we lose. So we had that in regular seasons. So I don't know. Maybe we work well under pressure. I don't know. Maybe we don't. But yeah, we are going into draft. We're gonna see a ban onto Dots Yasuo. It's been a staple. I think they've been running the classic combo now, the Yasuo Diana, if I remember, on the side of Solaris.
I think they do have some couple of games under their belt with the Diana Yasuo, so I'm kind of not at all surprised that the Yasuo is the one that ends up getting banned, because generally, on the side of Solaris, if the Yasuo is not there, we also don't tend to see the Diana. Diana not in the greatest of states at the moment, I want to say, compared to sort of some of the more S-tier junglers out there. But we are also seeing the Bel'Veth taken away, so a champion that I think has risen up a little bit more in the meta. And something that I've seen popping up as well, some people are building Infinity Edge on her just because you also build Kraken, gives you a lot of DPS. It's not, I think, the most common build, but I've seen some cooks. I've seen some cooks.
So is it Cooks? I mean, we saw. I think it was it Jonathan Isaac? No, I played Viego. I think. Did he play Bel'Veth?
I
I think we've
he
seen a
played
bit of
well.
Bel'Veth. Yeah, we've seen a little bit of Bel'Veth in some of the SLE games to pretty large success. But also the Hui ban, they're shouting out Dot, they're calling him a fraud. The Camille ban from Michi D, I know that's a pick he has a lot of games on, I think, from his account. So not surprised to see that ban go through. I haven't seen him play it all too often. I think he usually favors Gnar, Gwen, some other picks, but maybe the Camille has always been banned. I don't know. And Camille, pretty good state right now. She received some top lane buffs due to the support being broken. So yay, top lane! Woo! We're happy. Support weak and top lane strong. So that's nice. I'm not sure the champions, but we see Vi coming out. I wonder if they're gonna look for like a Seri or something. Vi,
I'm assuming so. I think for the most part, we are gonna see Jinx or Zeri. Just because both of those champions, as much as I hate it, because I think that early game at least, I think both of those champions are very boring. So I don't like seeing them, especially after seeing them a million times already. But with the Viban, I think that is the direction they're gonna be taking, either the Jinx or the Zeri, just because both very mobile champions, and it is gonna be the Jinx locked away.
Jinx, man. I mean, I would have preferred the Draven. Not gonna lie, that would have been a bit spicy.
For sure.
But Jinx, man, is special. But I guess they Vi. I wonder if Solaris are gonna look for Nautilus then. It seems like Shaka Bantu kind of scared of the hard engage lock on. And beyond that, they're kind of respect banning Dot. And I think also Strophic has played Hui, so it's a kind of a flex for them. But here we see the signature, the Ash, dude. I love seeing Strophic. No!
Oh, you got the bait. The bait. Ah,
Ow!
the signature Ash taken away so quick.
There is no way we lock Alistar on 2, right? There is no way.
ADC setup?
Dude, if he locks Alistar on 2, there's no way. We're gonna pick Silas instantly, no?
He's locking in Alistar.
We can't do that. You can't do that.
No, but he's doing it.
You can't do that.
He's doing it though.
No,
I can see the clock is running down. Ooh.
There we go, my boy. I see it. Dot. Okay, they're taking long range scaling into the Jinx. Okay, we're all just scaling. I love scaling.
Yeah, I think for the most part this is gonna be, I'm assuming, a peaceful early game. Looking, we got a Jinx, Zena, and a Azir. I doubt we'll see too much action. Of course, we are still very early on into the draft. There's still 3 champions from both sides yet to be picked, so we could see some more aggressive picks maybe towards the top side of the map, but at least the bot side, for the most part, we are gonna be snoozing our way into a 30-minute game.
I wonder if they're gonna steal the Nautilus. Send a Nautilus, normal combo. I would have picked Naut on R3. I would have liked that. In draft, band like Braum pick R3 not, so they steal it instead for the Jinx, so they can take it. Kind of smart. I wonder if they will try to counterpick with Braum, or if they're just happy to... Do they love Alistar?
To me?
Okay, we're gonna see the hovers. I'm not sure what they're gonna pick. Like, Braum is a decent... Other things, if you want to. Let's see what Solaris decide to go. Tam Genj!
Ooh!
Okay. The Tammy.
We're bringing it back?
Actually, this is kind of interesting, no? Like, I think in the SLE Discord, right, there's been like a large amount of Solaris discussions about farming or not farming Senna or whatever. And I think Steve-O? Don't quote me on this. I think Steve-O has often said that farming Senna bad, so I'm assuming this is a farming Tam Kench.
I think I've seen him say that. I don't think it's just you. Well,
I think said it. If I'm saying slander, I'm sorry, Steve-O. I might be misremembering. I don't remember it so well. But I think it's been a discussion at least between, I think, Steve and Shipix.
Oh yeah, for sure. And man, we are going back. We are pulling the clock back a couple of years. We've got Jinx Nautilus, we've got Senna TK. Man, I remember when Senna was first released, Senna TK became a thing. It was such a good time.
You're not banning Tenno's Urgot yet.
True.
I don't know why. Why they ban Orn?
Because Orn big scary.
But Orn.
But what if he has the train skin? Then he just wins.
But that's more like a feel good for me. It's not like a it's so scary for the enemy, right? I mean, the band Gwen, which Gwen is good into Urgot, and so kind of is Gangplank-ish. And also like two signature, I would say, Mitchie D champions. All the Mitchie D champions are kind of gone. It's Camille, Gwen, Gangplank. I don't know. It's probably gonna pick Nara, I'm assuming blind.
I mean,
But-
yeah, especially with their potential Urgot, with it being Tenno, like, I think it is...
Surely they ban Urgot.
Nah, they're not. They're not.
Okay, so they've cooked something for the Urgot. They are ready for the Urgot. Probably. So
Well,
they're
what
probably
do you
banning
pick
out
into the
Orn.
Urgot?
Gwen. It's banned.
When's bad? What do you
I
do?
mean, there are some, like, okay, Urgot is in a pretty good state, so it's not
Vayne
too many,
top?
like, obvious. I mean, you could do Vayne top. I guess.
Against the Urgot?
I mean, you could. I'm not super good, though.
Nah,
Like,
it's not.
my go-to would be, like, Gwen.
Gwen.
Dude, I'm a simple man. I'd go to Gwen.
Let's be honest. Your go-to would be the Gragas.
No. Maybe you're right. Maybe you are
How
right.
is the Gragas versus Urgot matchup?
It's probably fine. I think I played it once, actually. I don't remember who played Urgot. I don't think it was Tenno. It was some other guy. But we see Nocturne locked in for Solaris. So now that jungle they have gonna counter pick. I think the Gnar is gonna come out of Shaka Bantu. Which it is, because most of these champions are banned. So that's like the pick left. And then I think we have a jungler left. And they do see Nocturne. I have no idea what's good into Nocturne. But let's see. Vi is off the table. Jarvan's off the table. Volibear is open. We got some
Could be
options.
Talia jungle.
Could be Talia jungle. I would be very surprised to see Talia jungle. Because Talia are very good in passive. As far as I know.
Yeah, it would be a surprise. Would be surprising, but the angle is there.
Angle is there.
It's gonna be dive.
Nah!
Oh, it's gonna be a
This-
sleepy game.
This first game is so vegan. I'm about to order meat from fucking
It's gonna be a sleepy game.
God damn it, bro.
At least
They
because
have,
of
they have all
Nocturne.
they have Tom, Kench, Senna, Seed. Outside as Jinx, Ivern, I mean, Talia is good, but Jinx, Ivern. Give me a good top matchup. Give me a good top matchup. What's the counter into Nari? Yasuo is banned. What's a funny counter?
Camille.
Bro, I googled Nar and the best. I googled Nar and the best pick into Nar is Urgot.
Do it.
Oh, the Malphite! Okay, the Malphite counter pick.
Okay.
Respect. And this is actually a good matchup. This is nice. This is one of the worst counters. So nice. So he was trying to bait, I guess, Urgot. I don't even know if Nar is good. I don't get it. I don't understand. This draft is everywhere, man. don't
I
get this
think
band.
Nar just overall as a champion just kind of sits there and pokes you out. So
I-
I would assume that generally the matchup should be fine.
Yeah, but it's like my view. Okay, my view of these teams. Okay, so Solaris Tenno is a big Urgot enjoyer. Maybe things have changed. I haven't looked at his OpenGG, but I'm really expecting him to pick Urgot. Right? It's like what you're expecting. Or for Urgot, I think it's been a thing he does quite often, and then sometimes they leave counter to Dot, sometimes not. They do different. And then here is on R5. Urgot's open. Like, wow, Urgot is very likely. And then you pick Gnar, which is also bad apparently to Urgot. I have no idea, I never played the matchup, but I think it's kind of an even matchup. And then he picks Malphite. I am shook, disappointed. I feel like I've been betrayed. This is like when you learn that Santa Claus isn't real.
How is Gnar bad into Urgot though? Like surely Gnar just sits there and just presses Q and says TT.
It's not bad, but it's not. Both are range. It's like they just shoot.
Well, yeah, of course.
Like Gnar is. I mean, I don't play a ton of Gnar, but I feel like Gnar is really good into kiting people. But you don't. I mean, you can kite Urgot, but it's still range. So you can still farm safely.
Gnar is just really annoying to play against.
Yeah, I hate Gnar. Little rat. Little rat.
He just procs his movement and just runs away. But I think like overall it's gonna be a really AFK early game. But I like the Nocturne Malphite.
The Nocturne is nice. Nocturne is nice. I mean, Talia Seer matchup, that's gonna be active. Talia pretty much stronger, and let's see if Dot can survive that matchup. Bot lane, maybe something can happen with the Nautilus, maybe not. But yeah, the Malphite versus Gnar is a counter, and then the mid lane. So top and mid can be spicy depending on if the players can handle their counter matchups.
I think mid lane is gonna be the spiciest role overall, because I think like Talia really good into Azir, right? Like being able to stun him out of his dash as well, very good. And overall, I'm not expecting too much action in the bot lane. Time clinches are not generally very safe. And Nautilus, yeah, you can look for hooks, but Jinx as well doesn't do the most amount of damage in the early game either. So overall, I'm expecting if there is action, it's, in my opinion, gonna be mostly on the top side of the map, mid lane and top lane.
I would not be surprised to see a lot of, because Talia, since this counter, can probably get prio. I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of like 4-mans down in bot lane, from the Talia at least.
Well, yeah.
Because the Ivern is also like, I mean, you can try to, like, I feel like getting top is like, none of those champs kind of win you the game. Unless he goes AP Malf, which would be very Chad. If you Google my Smurf, I've had a lot of funny games on AP Malphite. Dude, that stuff is too funny. Malignance Malphite is way too good. But it's probably in a competitive setting not the most reliable thing, let's put it that way. So I don't think he's gonna go Malignance Malphite. But I don't know, it would be funny. Dude, I hope he does Malignance Malphite, that would be funny. That would be very fun.
Malignance Malphite is just, you are a nuke. You are out there to press R on one button. You remember back in the day, Grenada Mumu? That is basically it.
Was that the same era as the W Tristana E thing? The Bomba?
Oh,
original? Yeah. That was good. The reset. I loved. Back in the day, there were so many AP builds with resets. Yi AP, Trist AP, Katarina was on crack.
You know what I really miss? Old Akali.
Nah, that's nah.
Oh, nah, Old Akali was fun.
The 3-point and click ult.
Yeah, bro, we're taking a trip down memory lane.
Okay, but can we bring back the Akali Shroud works on the tower?
No, let's not. Let's.
Oh, you don't want to go that far?
How long did that live? Wasn't that like
one,
for 1 patch?
second? Yeah, like 1 second. Turns out, having Volibear ult on a W is kind of unbalanced. Turns out, especially if it's an assassin.
Turns out that assassin be able to cancel tower aggro. Ooh, very hard to play against.
Dude, imagine if they bring back Orm Wrecker. That would be funny. Do you remember the Orm Wrecker era, bro? You built like 3 Orm Wreckers. You went somewhere, you were like, you do not have a tower. It is disabled. You are
What do you mean?
dying.
Orm Wrecker is here. Just play Volibear.
Yeah, but now he's not a champion.
Ooh.
Will they ever... This is actually an interesting question. Will they ever release a champion that has the same feature as Volibear's ult? That can turn off turrets? Or are they scared bad things will happen?
There is no way.
Like, I feel like they would be scared, right?
Like Volibear being able to disable towers, it's so old at this. Or like it's been in the game for so long, and I think they're scared that if there's 2 of those champions on the same team, it might get a little bit scary to play against.
Yeah, they stack them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also think they won't do it, but it would be funny if that.
Okay,
happened.
but how do you feel about the Skarner rework? Because I haven't actually seen the Skarner rework.
Nah.
But how do you feel about it?
The thing is, you can't play against it because everyone like it's very strong in top right now. Let's put it that way. It's very strong in top and it's very uninteractable. I don't like Skarner because people pick him and they like. I haven't read what the champ does. He slams the ground, which is like a AoE that covers the entire lane apparently. Boom, and then he hits you with combat and scorch. That's all he does for like the entire lane, and then throws rocks at you. He's like Tali in the top lane.
I
He's
find it quite funny
not
that you
fun.
can pick up rocks.
Like I like the rework, but I think he should not be allowed to do that thing though.
Yeah.
If they remove it from the top lane and they put him like a support or a jungler, those two lords, I think it's good.
Nah.
Yeah, he's turbo broken in top right now.
But like, not support.
No, he's just a mega broken in top.
Keep it out of my lane.
Yeah. So like, okay, you know a champ is dumb. So if I click support, it's 51.6%. I click ADC, doesn't make any fucking sense, right? So when it is 59% on low games, I click mid. It's 1,000 games. It's 56% win rate. I click jungle. It's 54% win rate. We have million matches. He's the best jungler. Then I click top. And it's 52 win rate as well. If every lane has over 50%, you know something's wrong. This is the old. You remember the old Maokai?
Oh,
That was the same. No, we do not miss old Maokai.
Nah, we missed old Maokai. Was it
Old
old
featuring
Maokai, man?
Old Maokai. I mean, okay, if we bring up the really if we bring back the really old one where he like slammed the circle, like the boom.
Yeah.
That I could be down for. I could be down.
Wait, is that the Maokai? I thought that was the Maokai you were talking about.
I mean the Maokai like a few patches ago where he was literally over 50% in every row.
Oh, right, yeah, and then they nerfed him support, and then we were like, wait, the nerfs don't matter, XD.
Yeah, and then they nerfed him again, and they were like, oh shit, the nerfs matter XD. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I feel like every champ goes through this. I mean, it's good because they do like a little soft touch. They're like, maybe it's not that broken. Okay, it's that broken. We slam him again, boom. Annihilate. But yeah, they're gonna nerf, I think, Skarner next patch, so.
I mean, hopefully.
I think it is in the notes. I read at least. I mean, they will for sure nerf him at some point. It is, like, the issue top is not that he's strong. Like, you can pick things into him. I've played a few Skarners. And I mean, most people are not good on Skarner, so you can win the thing. You just pick Skarner because they're like, oh my god, 52%. But there are ways to win against it, but it's just very not fun to lane against.
People pick Skarner because it's like new and exciting, you know? You can now impale 3 people
That
instead of 1.
is the copest thing I've heard all day, bro. If that champ had 40% win rate, no one would pick that champ.
Nah, I would still play it. For sure.
I mean, okay, maybe you might have some point because people picked Briar when it was like 30% win rate.
True.
But I don't think the people picking Skarner top right now are enthusiasts of Skarner. I think they see big number. Big number good. I pick Skarner.
Big number. I do agree with Jesse in chat though. I do agree. I think bring back old Galio.
The old Galio was based.
Old
Old
bro,
Galio
just-
in Earth mode was so broken. You were literally invulnerable. Okay, you were in game!
Let's go.
Wait, that big boy Steve-O! I didn't even know we had. Wait! Steve-O is gonna prove his Senna point on air! Steve-O has stepped up to the stage. I wasn't aware of this. Steve-O has stepped up to prove his point on stage about fasting Senna being better. Okay, good. It's fast. So I remember right. Steve-O is the fasting Senna enthusiast, and Shipex was the farming Senna enthusiast.
Yeah, this game is basically gonna define Steve-O's career, right here, because he's been backing himself up on Discord. You know, he's been like, yeah, this is better, but now he's gonna prove it. Now he's gonna show it on the Rift. So you know, this is regardless. I feel like which way this goes, our eyes are gonna be on Steve. He's
That
the mental.
seemed to be speaking a little bit against him. Why is there a tank Senna build if I check Senna? What the hell?
Oh, Grasp of Undying, Heartsteel Senna is really funny.
There's on u.gg, there's a 17 game tank Senna build with 82% win rate. I'm gonna close u.gg, I'm confused. We're gonna go into game anyway, so both junglers probably looks to be pathing bot, which kind of makes sense to me. I think that it's the lane that most things will happen in at least. Or is he pathing top? No, he's pathing bot. Oh, I gotta think about Ivan pathing.
I can never think about Iron Path.
It's coming bot. It's coming bot. It's coming bot. It's
It
weird.
should be. There are wards on both sides, so both teams will know where the junglers are positioned. And yeah, I think for the most part, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be less about making plays in the bot lane. The hook lands should
Nice
just be a
hook on the
trade
killer.
here.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a trade. I mean,
They're fine.
there's so much sustain on that side of the lane, so they are. Yeah, they're chilling. Rain D
Yeah.
probably very happy. I heard he smacked on Tom when I was gone last week.
Ooh.
But yeah, we're, as you say, like this will probably be a relatively calm early game. I say as Michi D is trying to roll over the entire lane, but I think it'll be relatively calm. I think if anything happens, it should be on bot side, but I don't think like Nocturne doesn't have a lot of ages to the gank. Ivern is the champ that could make things happen, right, with the Nautilus. But it's
Yeah.
like, how do you pressure a Palm Senna? It's annoying.
I think the setup for sure is on the side of Shaka Bantu when you look at the bot lane because it's a lot easier to set up plays with Nautilus than it is with Tahm Kench. But I think for the most part, it's gonna be less about ganking bot lane. I feel like more so about keeping your bot lane safe, which is why we're seeing both of these champions sort of pass down towards bot lane. I think the thought process is I'm not gonna get my bot lane ahead, I'm just gonna keep my bot lane alive by being
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, but we have a bigger question. Which of the junglers is gonna grief for Crab? Because on the
I
same
feel
side
like
of the map-
Surge gets it for free. I've seen Ivern so many times just go bot side, mark
Oh,
the
yeah.
camp, and just like bonk it away.
Hello, Crab. How you doing? Smile.
It's gonna happen again.
Oh, here we go. He's level 4. At least Panda on level 3 has skipped his wolf, and now he's gonna talk to the frog. Oh, voodoo magic, and it's gone.
Yeah, like it's just the Ivern tech. We've
Ivan
seen
is
that so many times.
Ivan is such an interactive jungler. He has so much counterplay. I've actually known it. Big hook out of McLaurin's, but it's a bad hook. We don't want to fight into a big minion wave, but as a jungler. So Nocturne. Oh, the W, but we have Surge on the counter gank. Has to flash out. Big flash from Kilo. Very good respect flash. And if Ivan stays around, he could try to punish. Meanwhile, Lazy Panda, he's looking for top lane. Michi D, I don't know if his E is up or not, but if his E is up, he should be chilling. He's gonna bounce on the head, maybe? Is the guy bouncing on the head? No, just normally he's auto. He has big form, boom, he's gonna trade back. All good. Nothing happens. Everyone's safe and sound.
Doesn't even need to jump away, just gets Mega Gnar, sort of smacks Lazy Panda on the head, and some training in the mid lane.
Fancy
as
movement from
well.
both.
The feet are there.
He
does
has
have the feet.
He does have the feet.
Got the feet. Although so far it does look like he's winning in most of these trades, Remnant being forced to use a potion there, but Tenno.
Oh, Tenno being caught on a bad wave here, but Michi D very low. How is Tenno gonna play this out? Does he have mana to kill Michi D? No rage. Here's Ivern locked up, and there comes the auto, and Michi D gonna get first blood. And yeah, that's top lane for you. Stuck on a bad wave. Unlucky.
Jungle diff.
Jungle roll. No, it's jungle roll. Dude, when
No
you're
Skarner for Solaris yet. They still are gonna give out first blood. Tenno, a little bit of an overstay, I want to say, out of him. Like you said, Hacks, the wave position just not exactly being ideal for him, and he just tried to get it finally pushed on out. Unfortunately, the timing not quite there. Surge ends up finding his way over to the top lane. Potential Dragon Taker, the Lazy Panda with a response down towards the bot side of the map. This should be free, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, he has Prio in mid and bot, basically. So TP's gonna come out on Kench, and Surge just pretty late on this. They have a kind of an angle where they're pushing out bot right now. I think the bot wave is about to come in. I don't think... There's no way you smice the Surge. Please don't. Are we actually fighting this? Bot lane's walking up. Tahm Kench gonna be stuck in the tower now. 1.6k. Lazy Panda's low. There's gonna be a fight, actually. He's going in. Smice is gonna be there. Jinx going in. 600 HP, and he's gonna get it! They get everything! And Jinx getting one kill, has to reset. Big boy Steve trying to run for his life. No summoners, and is going down to Goatster. And he's feeling good right now. 2 kills, a dragon, he got everything.
Yeah, it's 3 kills for the way of Shaka Bantu already 6 minutes on into the game. Lazy Panda unfortunately just ends up falling there on the dragon. And like you said, the response from the bot lane really good here. From the side of Shaka Bantu, they just kind of end up forcing Solaris under tower, which means they can't really respond there. And we take a look back on the replay, it's Prio in the bot lane, mid lane can't really respond here either. Lazy Panda and Big Boy Steve are sort of just left to their own devices here. A great flash here out of Surge as well. Well, he didn't end up flashing actually, as it's still up, but the root caller ended up getting him over the wall. I thought he flashed originally, but he is just gonna use the Q, gets over the wall, gets the dragon as well, and hacks, like you said, pretty much everything going their way.
Dude, Ace Pan is on the next objective already. He ain't stopping. He's going on these neutrals. But yeah, I think they had decent tempo when they started, but they just had too little damage. They couldn't kill it fast enough, so... Ace Pan are gonna take one grub for the, I think, efficient EXP, and then he's gonna back off. And yeah, I think Tenno, he's looking a bit pressured in top lane. Low mana. Has TP though, so he could TP back, but Wave is gonna be pushing to Michi D, and they're securing grubs for Shaka Bantu. Overall, a pretty solid start for Shaka Bantu, because they don't really have the tools yet to punish Shaka
Oh no,
Bantu much.
Tenno.
Oh boy, here we go, Tenno. But he could be getting out of this with a flash. Oh, nice juking. Got the feet. He might be out. This man is on the back here. Nah, he's dead. He's dead. He's banan. Goes down to Surge. That champ level 6, 2 level 6, and Lace Pan on level 5. Can't. Oh, he's gonna die in the turret. Michi D kind of hungry for it. Ooh, taking a lot of damage right now. And he does stay alive. Yeah, Tenno needing to TP a bit more, unfortunately. Is getting punished here on the bad waves, and now has TP anyway because the wave is still bad.
Michi though, no TP, so might lose on a couple of minions here, but I think for the most part so far, Michi does seem like he is sort of getting ahead in this lane. Tenno, generally when we have taken a look at this top lane so far in this game, the resources on him have not been great, and the wave position as well, just really unfortunate for him, I feel like, has been caught on that a couple of times now. But we are seeing Lazy Panda level 5 now very close to that level 6, and Nocturne one of those champions where once you hit level 6 you get that paranoia, and that's when you can really start accelerating the game and really just start getting those ganks in.
Yeah, I wonder if they want to go for like a mid gank, because it's... You can gank bot, but technically that will give money to a fasting Senna. Like, I'm not sure. Fast Senna is something I haven't really dug deep into, I'm gonna be honest. I leave all that fancy stuff to Shiki and Loco, but... If you get kills on a fasting Senna, I feel like you don't really accelerate the game as fast as if you would get killed on Nasir. So I think I would actually prefer them possibly ganking mid instead, using the shuffle. I mean, that might be a better way for them to get like a solid position and a foothold in this game. Because they're down a dragon, they're down like 2 grubs. Doesn't really matter, but down the Drake, Jinx pretty big. Meanwhile, Senna kind of scaling much slower, right? So they just want to slow down the game, I feel like. If they can secure this Drake from the side of Solaris, they're kind of happy. Oh, Tenno being pressured here by Michi.
Tenno.
Yes. Should be fine, but it's losing plates. But yeah, not looking too hot.
Yeah, so far Tenno has kind of been struggling a little bit, and yeah, I feel like for the most part, you want to stall as much as you can, I feel like, getting this bot lane tower for the side of Solaris, because you already saw when we looked at the bot lane, right? A lot of plates gone for the side of Shaka Bantu, but as I say that, Lazy Panda, he's waiting, Surge around as well. This would be a 3v3 if they end up going for it.
They're just happy. But is Surge
They
happy?
know.
Surge is not happy.
He's playing Ivor, and I don't think he's happy.
Did he?
Oh.
It's got a face in front of them. Okay, Steve-O. I heard someone ping something. I'm assuming Steve-O pinged the Jinx or something. I don't know. Not still living fine here in the counter. So the only matchup that has been going a bit the way of like bad, so to say. Most of the ganks, I assume, but this is top lane. It's looking a bit shaky. Bot lane is still fine, although the Jinx is accelerated. They're still like they can lane against it. They're not gonna like die and repeat. The top is in a bit of a worse spot, so Michidiano Rome has no rage though. Dot once again with the best feat I've seen. Duske took though, but Nocturnal comes in, shuffle into the tower. Nautilus gonna go shuffled in, has aggro, going low. Meanwhile, Ivor diving, also going pretty low, but nice shuffle on the tower aggro, and that means the first Nocturnal is gone for the game. Hey.
Oh my god, the Super Death Rocket out of nowhere. Goatster from base gets himself involved. Asphalt felt like he was left out, ends up getting the snipe on in, and that's more kills for the side of Shaka Bantu. 6-0 so far. The bot lane potentially in trouble here. Still trying to finish up this Drake, but McLaren's is looking.
Oh my god, McLaren's looking, but they're kind of low. A lot of damage coming up by McLaren's, no flash, used it mid, should be going down to Killog, but Minar has ulti, big damage, Senna going down instantly, Killog, can he get out of here, has flash up, trying to Q, trying to walk, has E, oh, but he's gonna die, Michi D, too much damage on the Gnar, and the dragon also goes over to the side of Shaka Bantu, and yeah, now this game is looking a bit suspicious for the side of Solaris. They're losing a bit too much here in the early game.
And we did kind of say that they need to slow down the game, but that's sort of the opposite of what Shaka Bantu is doing right now. They realize that Solaris need to slow down the game, so they're trying to accelerate as much as they can, right? Trying to get these straight, trying to go for these early team fights. And don't get me wrong, they scale well as well. Jinx, Ivern, plus the Talia, they're gonna scale into this late game. I don't want to say as well as Solaris, because Azir plus the Fasting Senna are gonna be absolute monsters when we start hitting the 30, 25 minute mark. So I do think the side of Solaris for the most part scale better in my opinion. But still, if you're gonna be this much behind on gold, that scaling might not matter as much.
If they're gonna scale, I'm gonna fall asleep. It's gonna be so long into the game, man. By this point, it's gonna be like 30 to 40 minutes. But yeah, they have to slow it down for sure. And I don't trust the indicator anymore. I don't know what soul it is. Is it Infernal? It's Infernal. I can see a little filter. Infernal Soul, pretty good. And I think that's the win condition or the way they want to play it. They're giving bot turret here though from the side of Shaka Bantu, and this actually with plates up. How'd this happen?
It's just been relentless pressure out of the side of Solaris, just getting those waves in time and time again, picking up all plates.
But they have a 5-0-0 Jinx, and the Tom has Hollow Radiance, and they're only AD. Oh my god! Flash at a Goatster! He wants kills! Nice juke out of Stevo. Ulti from Senna. Can they actually kill the Jinx here? Tom is broken, man. Okay, big Q. Nom! Kill going over to Tom Kench. McLaren's hitting the hook though onto Stevo. Does go down. W on the edge. McLaren's tiny step back. Call him LeBron. He's breaking ankles. But he's gonna stay alive. Probably away. But Dot on the back. Shuffle Lord. We're gonna give another kill to Killo. Give it. Yes, Big Frog!
Dot does not respect the support 1v1. He no respect there whatsoever. Remnant potentially in trouble in the mid lane, but Lazy Panda just gonna try to walk on over the slow a little bit too much.
Shuffle,
But
the shove, flash on the Panda. There it is,
Talia is
Remnant
broken.
applying pressure.
Talia is broken.
I mean, I played it with.
So much damage.
What do you mean broken? Jungle roll broken. Jungle roll. Jungle
But like,
roll.
Kellogg he's going ham, no?
I mean, a lot of
broken.
dude, I don't even know how that works. He's built Hollow Radiance, which is an MR item, into Jinx that is 5-0 in the win.
He's just better.
I woke up on the wrong side or something. I don't understand. But here we go. Fire mid lane. They're in the bush. Kellogg trying to get vision. Gus get cancelled by McLaurin's. E coming out of Jinx. Gets rooted up and rooted up again. Kellogg very tanky for some reason with the Hollow Radiance, but he's going to go down. Eventually, shut down over to Jinx, and she has more money now. There's going to be a fight between the Frog and the Jinx, or what?
I mean, you put those two in a ring, I think I would side for Kellogg. For sure, if you put those two in a boxing ring, I'm putting my money on Kellogg. And so far, it is the Jinx. That is 6 on 1 at the moment. Top lane as well, keep mind for the side of Shaka Bantu going very well. Right now, Michidi, 22-0-4, has a shutdown for himself as well. Herald now being taken by Surge, should be taken uncontested here. Serpent's fine finish up for Steva as well, so pretty much everyone here has managed to get their first items on. Nintendo going Thorn Mail first item. He knows his assignment.
Nah, I don't like that. I want the war. I like the Tom Kench build. I think should have gone like steel caps with a warden. That's funnier. But I guess he can't because he doesn't want to go randoms. So I can't build Frozen Heart because then they would have 2 of them. Which I don't know. It's some people argue it's good, some people argue it's not good. I think it's fine depending on the game. I think in this game maybe not. But we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm still surprised, dude. I'm still in shock and awe that bot turret just fell over like it was nothing. How did I get a bot turret against a 5-0 Jinx? I have no idea. I don't understand League of Legends anymore. But now we're going to get a fight in the middle. Michidi, no rage, but he's trying to walk in. Is that legal? It seems like it is. They're backing up from the side of Solaris. They don't want to take this fight. They don't know where Ivern is, so they probably think he's behind them. And now one is to defend the mid turret. It's just kind of ARAM, but Talia is chilling top lane, taking a turret.
It is ARAM, but Tenno's going.
Steve was getting souls. He's scaling. Fasting.
Tenno is around, he does have the unstoppable force. We've also got the paranoia on Lazy Panda, so
Yeah, Dragon, 10 seconds.
I feel like the playmaking tools for Solaris are just better than sort of Shaka Bantu.
Oh,
So if
they're
they
gonna
can
give it.
start the fight, it's better.
They're gonna give it. They're gonna go hard mid lane with Herald. And Solaris is actually gonna try to fight this. They're behind 3k right now, not in the strongest of positions. Drift City coming out of Talia. Nunu main going out, and the Iron Ult zoning. Can we kill the Iron Ult? Can we or can we not? He's trying to kill it. Hook comes into Killog, not the best. Nor ult is enormous! Big eat from Tom Kench though. Senna staying alive. Big ult coming in and shuffle. Michini is gonna go down. Big knock up on 2 from Tom Kench. Backline Tenno is going in. Jinx kiting will get the reset. Not barely, and she doesn't have it. Snare from Senna. And Goatster is actually gonna go down. Steve 1 HP! Talia does secure the kill. Dot still alive though. Asir dealing damage. Trying to E in. Caravan awkward E. Doesn't really work out. And Killog is literally Thanos. And I think that would be all for... Oh, that Q! Okay!
Oh, if that time I
Beautiful,
finished
though.
on Permanent, it would have been... I would have been icing on the cake, but heck, she said 3k gold down, they don't care.
I
They
mean,
just do not mind.
yeah, the teamwork and the shuffle, the time eat, it's just this very, very big for the side of Solaris. They stop the Herald, they only lose 1 turret, they get kills back, and they get dragons. This eat was big, and the shuffle, like, there's no way they're getting in.
Yeah, I think the Emperor's Divide, they're very good. And the Goldster here as well, Jesus, I'm so close to getting a reset here. First off of Tenno, then off of Lazy Panda, but the damage just is not there. Remnant as well does end up getting 1 back, but as he's chased down by the Frog, Big Man Killog, unfortunately, he does not end up finishing the kill. The shields here from Surge, very good. But as Iron ends up keeping his mid laner alive right there, but overall, like you said, a great fight out of Solaris. They get the dragon. They managed to sort of slow down the game a little bit, at least buy themselves 5 more minutes until the soul potentially comes into contention. But top lane Tenno is just getting smacked in the face, and Michidi's just gonna walk away.
Looks scary, it's not. It's bad fight, he knows what the way. You're staying alive, but yeah, I mean, that was, like you said, 3k goldie down, but still 3k down. But now they have a dragon, so they're not losing the soul win condition. Keeping away the soul point, very good. Means they have more room to make other plays to maybe get back in gold or drop the next Drake. Depends on what they want to do, but it gives them a bit more options at least in the game. And I mean, the longer the game goes, it's infinite scaling Senna, right? So they don't mind going late game. I think Malphite outscales Gnar. Asir outscales Thalia. They've got options.
I think overall, yeah, I think late game the Malphite overall is gonna be more useful than the Gnar, unless Michidi can find a big flank. Right, but Lazy Panda with the Paranoia potentially trying to set something up here, but they've got really good peel for the Jinx, right? They've got the Iron, they've got McLaren's on the Nautilus, so overall keeping this Jinx alive is not that hard, I want to say, out of the side of Shaka Bantu, but Dot as well on the Zero. I feel like he's been pretty damn clean with it so far.
I mean, this one of his, I would say, better champs. Like, I like to see my Yasuo. I think he looks crazy, but... and I just like Yasuo overall. But no, I see definitely one of his better champs, and I like that he picked it kind of blind, right? Like Senna, Asir blind, kind of fits the same theme, right? So they have like a cohesive comp, and they're kind of showing that they know how to execute this comp as well. Steve-O, living up to his fasting words.
And he's got a lot to prove. He's got everything on the line this game. He's got to show up, and so far he kind of has. I want to say the laning phase overall for the side of Solaris in that bot lane was pretty damn good. Managed to get the tower first as well. For the side bot lane tier 1 still standing for them. But now going to transfer themselves over to the top side of the map. Baron going to be up and available, just trying to clear out some vision. And I feel like if you can get control of this top side river, of this top side jungle for the side of Solaris. What? I mean,
He's
gotta
angry.
be hard. He wants
Okay,
something.
it's not that angry. It's just a bit angry. They respect the roam, I guess, or maybe they just walked with instinct. But yeah, I mean, they kind of have to be topside, right? Like the bot lane and the jungler. Like jungler, I mean, it's Nocturne. It doesn't have to be like on the Baron, but they can't really afford to let someone be bot right now without TP in case they force Baron. So probably both teams are gonna be hovering a bit for vision. You see, they've kind of traded vision on similar places, and both teams will know if something does go down. And Steve-O is running around. He wants souls. He's hugging Nocturne, then he's gonna hug Tom Kench. He wants souls.
I mean, can we get a soul check? Also 60 souls so far on Steve-O, so 40 more and he's gonna be at that 100. That's like the sweet spot.
Yeah, 100 is the sweet spot for sure. You get the range, lifesteal, all that, a crit. I think someone told me like every 20 souls is 1k gold or something. Oh my god, Search, you might be getting caught here. W from the Tom Kench! Flash instantly comes out. And Redemption. He's safe for now. And we're playing LPL, we're fighting for the red buff, and now he's gonna talk to it again, and it will be fine.
I think overall, really good look out of Solaris, because if you can kill Surge there, it should be at least, if not a free Baron, at least you can contend the Baron, as well as Dragon being up in 40 seconds. It would slow down the tempo of the side of Shaka Bantu a lot there if Surge ends up falling, but now it's going to be an Ivern without a flash, which means Surge, if he does walk up a little bit too far, you're running into a Malphite, you're running into a Nocturne, they can very easily blow up one target.
They're gonna go
And
here?
the Ivern is
They're
stuck
looking to
over
pull the
shield
trigger on Goatster? Tenno's here,
Yeah,
Malphite is
surely
here. Okay, they're backing up, they see Surge, and they're all five. It's Eris! We're fighting, it's Dragon! Tower in mid, so Solaris don't have to worry about the push. They kind of try to take over River right now. Shaka Bantu a little bit slower on this objective, and they have a good position right now for the side of Solaris, so they just want to play it slow. They have the tower. They're probably going to instantly go on Drake here the moment it spawns, thinking the tower will hold them off for a bit. No, they're going to look to turn on mid. Surge is kind of out in nowhere right now. Okay, they're not really fighting. They're playing it slow, playing it slow. Both teams looking for an angle here to fight, and Tenno kind of out in nowhere. Oh, their stuff barely missed. Tenno, you're a lucky man. You're a lucky man. And Panda wants the dragon. A bit of everywhere. Talia wall kind of cutting off Team of Solaris. Not really, but kind of. Dot right there. Hook! Oh my god, hook onto Steve-O, but Killog with the instant big Malphite ult, but he's all alone. There's no follow-up. Tries to flash out. Michi D fighting Laser Panda down the backline, and Killog trying to tank up the entire team, but the backline of Solaris, they can't deal any damage. And Ghoster with the reset is gonna deal way too much damage, and this dragon will be going to Shaka Bantu. Nice hook from McLaurin's.
Killog's Devour just not enough there. It was a great eat out of Tom Kench, but it ends up being Dragon to the side of Shaka Bantu. Potential Baron as well as they're walking towards the top side for it, but replay first of all, and a great wall out of Talia there. The Weaver's wall kind of locks them out, one side right, one side left, as the eat comes on through, saves one life, but Killog ends up getting a 3-man knock up there as well. And after that, it's after the reset comes to the Ghoster, it is just GG's.
Oh my god, we're fighting Baron. Oh lord, here we go. TP coming in, 1.5k, that is going down. Ivan is going to secure it. Remnant going very low right now. Dot in the middle of everyone. Like McLaurin starting to go out. Missy trying to disengage with E. Killog on the backside. Jinxel going in. It's not going to connect. Tom Kench W. Ghoster trying to kite. Q missing from Tom Kench. They're trying to get space, but they just want to get out of here. Shaka Bantu do not want this smoke, but Ghoster, he's kind of stuck. And Solaris are looking hungry. Will he get the base off? No! He's gonna get
No
it!
way.
He's a little thief. He disappears in the night, man. Call him Lupin the Third. Oh my god. What a steal, actually. That's crazy.
Oh my god. Tenno's unstoppable force as well. It is seconds from coming out right here, and Ghoster just makes it out by the skin of his teeth. They just don't end up spotting him and which bush he goes to.
You saw where he tossed it from. The traps!
Oh.
Look at the traps! Look at the traps!
I think the big part is Ghoster ends up living. Granted, he doesn't have a shutdown, so you know if he does end up falling there, it's not the biggest deal as the Baron was secured as well. But overall, I'm looking at this mid lane right now. Remnant deathless so far.
Yeah, now I kind of want to see Laser Panda get active, right? Because it's Nocturne kind of forces people to be grouped, and they also have Tenno with the Malphite. They have the shuffle, right? They have a lot of ways to just hard force somewhere if the enemy team is split up. And Nocturne, you can't TP, and if it's Gnar, right, you gotta have the Rage Bar. You don't always have the Rage Bar, so it's like if they just pull the trigger somewhere, Mitch D might not be able to help out his team, and if they can get a 4v5. Usually pretty good situation, right? And Mitch D is one of the strongest members on the team of Shaka Bantu right now, so I mean Jinx is always stronger, but you know, you're getting rid of one of the quote-unquote carries at least. So
I think overall I'm a little bit surprised that the side of Solaris hasn't tried to force more. Because when I
oh my god, Lazy Panda, Dot, they're looking at Dot here. Tower is going up, Ivan is already there, Nocturnal coming in, Talia kind of stuck in nowhere, has no flash, damage coming out of Dot, but the Redemption is going to save him. Ivan just giving way too much HP right now, and the side of the bot lane, Killog and Steve-O, they're rotating down. Here he is. He gets the Q. He's gonna look for W. No, they're backing off. They know that the mid push is happening. They're gonna try to get this tier 2 and then run out topside. And yeah, just nice macro coming out there from Shaka Bantu.
Carrying a tower in the mid lane as well. Tier 2 falling for Solaris. Keep in mind, Dragon is up in 1 minute and 50. This is Soul for the side of Shaka Bantu if they can clear it and if they can take it. So far we have seen 3 items Now on to Goatster, so this Jinx is gonna cut down Killog.
That's just. I think you zoned out for a bit. At least for me. Maybe I lagged.
Ah.
Is Discord or no? No!
No,
Small
no.
indie company! Please, everyone in chat, support the Patreon for Discord. I'm gonna leave the link. We're a small indie company, making a new voice mode. No.
Gonna be moving on to Skype very soon.
But yeah, like he said, I'm not sure exactly what he said, I guess, because I didn't hear all of it. But yeah, this dragon is going to be impactful in 1 minute. I feel like Shaka Bantu kind of happy he's not doing anything with Baron and they're just waiting on the soul. Both teams just want this dragon.
I mean, yeah, overall, they did secure a tier 2 in the mid lane with the Baron, so overall, it was a successful Baron for them, I feel like, but now all their eyes are gonna be on the dragon, like you
look
said.
River, they're fighting. Talia while coming out, they're engaging onto Talia and Ivern. No flash, here comes Nocturne, Stridebreaker. Missing a little bit, Remnant still staying safe. Goes the big shuffle out of God! And the Jinx goes down. Tennog eaten up by Killog, and McLaurin has to flash out, and Dot is dealing so much damage. Mitchie D trying to be the saving grace for his team, but this dragon, there is no way Shaka Bantu can contest this anymore. And Dot, he's pulling his team through. He's looking like Chovy.
5 more minutes until that Elder Drake baby, or at least, as it's gonna be again soul denied for Shaka Bantu and Dot with an amazing Emperor's Divide right here. I believe he TP'd in as well all the way from the top lane in the Nocturne ultimate, which means he didn't see the TP come through. He
the
ends
ward,
up being
you see the
over
ward?
the wall.
Oh, the Nocturnal, enormous. They have a ward in the bush, but Nocturnal, nah, you cannot see.
They just don't know.
Please don't know. They were not familiar with Dot's game. But yeah, I mean, the longer this game goes, as we can see, it's like the ease of execution from the side of Solaris. It's just Malphite ult, it's easier. You press the ulti buttons.
It's just
simpler.
Paranoia into Unstoppable Force into Dot's like 5-man Emperor's Divide.
That is the way.
Easy.
And we have also like 2 items now on the Fasting Senna. We have a little interesting adaptation, the Shield's Fang, and we're getting a pause to give you a rage. No, I'm kidding.
This turn's
gonna do
sponsored by
that.
Raid Shadow Legend.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Have you heard about the new award-winning game?
No, we're not actually sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Although, if they want to call us, ring.
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 I mean, if you get money all day. But yeah, game is going far. I mean, we did say both teams are picking scaling, and good lord, we're going to see the scaling, right? It's kind of nice. We're gonna have to see both teams show that they can execute their scaling comps, right? Because both teams kind of opted into this, like, well, we're picking Jinx, we're scaling. The other team said, yeah, we're picking Senna, we're scaling. Now we're here. Let's see who are the most experienced team, right? And it's only game 1.
I mean, yeah, and so far, like, I gotta hand it out to Solaris, because when it comes to these late game team fights, they've been executing them pretty damn well. I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't sort of used the Paranoia into Unstoppable Force a little bit more, because when I look at the comp of Solaris, I'm thinking that it's a lot easier for them to execute. So you said it earlier, Hax, whenever the Gnar bar is down, whenever Ghoster steps up a little bit too far, I think you can be a lot more proactive with it than they have been so far. But overall, whatever they're doing, it is working for them. So I think if they keep playing the way they have been, they are going to be looking good heading into this late game.
They will be looking good indeed. They will be definitely looking good. But yeah, this late game will be interesting. I mean, I feel like both teams kind of going to wait 3 minutes. I'm not sure we're going to see too much happen. They don't really have side lane. I mean, the only one with side lane is like us, so I guess we will see how this late game turns out. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens.
Quick soul check on Steve-O, because I think as well, if you can, 91 souls, right? So if you can get that 100 souls by 3 minutes, which should be feasible, he's gonna be in a really good position. And then just anything above that 100 souls, right, is just icing on the cake. Because generally that's, we said it earlier, right, that's the sweet point. The 100 souls is where it's at. And anything above the 100 souls, that's just icing on the cake. And 3 items onto Dot as well. Now this Azir is gonna be big heading to this fight as well, right? Because when we sort of look at the Azir, we talked about it, right? A lot of range on the side of Solaris, the Azir, the Senna as well. So there's going to be a lot of poke handed out, but so far, I want to say Remnant has done a lot of damage because we saw it earlier in the mid lane as well. Tenno sort of trying to walk towards that bot side echelon and sort of just Remnant with the rocks hailing down on him really chunked Tenno out, as well as Michidi having that cleaver. The team fight is gonna kick off. That's gonna be the knockout in.
Here's the Nautilus, they're going hard indeed, and there's a fast kill for the Jinx. Stevo's already dead, so one carry out. Shuffle missing entirely, but Ghoster has the flash. Big shot from the Talia. Asir is going to go down. Can they kill Goatster? They can. Liz Panda trying to flash out, but will they be able to end the game here? Tenno's alive. How's the wave looking? Kilo trying to kill the cannon. Tenno will go down after a bit of toiling, but yeah, no ADC. They're gonna opt for the Baron.
Being just catching out or trying to catch out Godster really early into that team fight, and it just does not end up happening for them. It's gonna be the Baron picked up Dragon, not quite yet alive, which means it's not gonna be so secured. But taking a look back at this replay, they pretty much tried to toss everything out onto the Jinx. The Emperor's Divide just really doesn't hit anyone here, as it goes a little bit wide. They tried to jump onto Ghoster, but at this point I feel like the team fight is already kind of over. And even killing Ghoster here, yeah, you get the one kill, but overall it's a huge win for the side of Shaka Bantu. The gold lead, keep in mind, has been with them all game for about 5k now. So overall, they are having one hell of a game for themselves. And for a lower bracket game, this is really exciting.
This is very exciting. We're approaching the Drake, the maybe ending point or maybe not. And I mean, like, yeah, that fight did go the way of Shaka Bantu, but both of these teams can still win the game, right? Like, we had a lot of mixed execution right now from this team fight, right? Stevo got killed instantly. Not great, right? And then we had the shuffle missing, unfortunately, from Dot. So if they can get a more stable team fight, we might be seeing Solaris come out on top.
I mean, it's still anyone's game, right?
Yeah.
Like, we've seen team fights go both ways. And last one went towards the way of Shaka Bantu, but overall, I'm looking at Dot because this man has a lot of damage. If he can pull off a big Emperor's Divide, a big shuffle combo, they are still very much in this game. Stevo trying to get to the 100 souls slowly but sure.
Both teams are just vying for position right now. Dragon is up, but none are willing to start it. They're just fighting for position, and the Highway Nocturnal coming out. Kilo kind of stuck, and he's gonna take a lot of damage here. This looking like a Jinx reset. Sentinel's not gonna connect to anything right now, and here, big Gnarl! Spellstream from Laser Panda. The shuffle is good though. Stevo tried to kite back, but they already have a man down. And are they going to drop soul here?
I think they have to at this point. You're looking at one dead on
I
the
would
side
not.
of Solaris.
They're gonna walk into Vision. McLaurin, he says, "Nah, you're not coming in here." And here they come. They have the soul full force shout coming in. Big flash ult onto Dot. Stevo kiting back to Malphite will connect onto 4, but there's no follow-up from the backline. And now Ghoster, he wants to run this city! Here comes Talia, Surf City, call him Donald Trump, he's building the wall. Jinx and Ghoster. This is almost looking done and deal.
I feel like it's looking done and dusted because they have Baron buff as well behind them. The wave is granted very far away.
The grubs!
So they're gonna have to wait a while for it to come back. But like you said, Hacks, 5 grubs as well. They're gonna destroy these towers very quickly. But they're just gonna back away Kilog.
20 seconds, it's not looking like an end, but Kilog, he wants to donate a little favor. He is Banan. He's going down. And they're gonna power through this inhib, but it's 10 seconds on Tenno and Stevo. You can't afford to die right now, McLaurin. He knows, and he's looking, but they decide to back up. They get the tempo, and yeah, they're probably just gonna walk to another lane and repeat the process.
And I think overall, I hate calling games before they end, but I feel like at this point it's gonna be really, really hard for the side of Solaris to come back into this game because you're now looking at a 10,000 gold lead for the side of Shaka Bantu. Like you said, Hacks, they still have a little bit of Baron left, I believe, as well. So with that mid lane inhib being broken, granted mid lane inhib not as worthwhile as the other ones, as generally you want to group up around mid lane anyway. But overall, I feel like this Jinx has so far been just too much for the side of Solaris to handle.
I mean, they haven't yet been able to connect with the Jinx, right? Like, the side of Sakabantu's comp, we have something in the top lane. I don't think anyone's gonna die here. It's 3 supports. And the Ivern, Daisy. A blue buff. Nah, but like the side of Sakabantu's comp they're very reliant on the Jinx. So if they can trade one of the carries, like maybe if they trade the Nocturne and the Shuffle for the Jinx, and they can extract the Azir with Tahm Kench, there are ways that Solaris can win these team fights. And I mean, they scale forever, right? So it's mostly down to execution. Like if they can hit the 10 ult and guarantee the Shuffle, like and kill the Jinx, yeah, they can win these team fights. There still are ways. It's much harder now, but there are ways.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think when you're this late into the game, there's always gonna be ways. It's Daisy and Tenno having a little bit of a squabble there, but the rest of the boys there to back him up. So Daisy, unfortunately, not in an even fight right there. But Baron gonna be spawning up very soon.
It's 1-3-1. They've got a mid wave. They're getting tier 2 bot. Shaka Bantu playing the 1-3-1, and Solaris, they have to pull the trigger or they're going to lose turrets on the other side of the map. And here we go. It's 4 people top again, but the side of Solaris have rotated bot, and this macro looking beautiful. The G2 of SLE, that's what they call them. Bantu. No lane top yet, thank God.
The hook very close to hitting there as well. I'm sure. Although we have started to see some lane swaps in SLE.
Have we? Which team has lane swap?
It was a couple of... I can't remember the exact matchup, but it was a couple of days ago where it was Zeri someone went to the top lane with Tenno.
Oh my God. They're just ulting randomly. Okay, Nocturne is one-on-one with the Jinx, having a talk. No, he's shielding the not ult, but he goes down. Jinx has to reset. Remnant low though, and Tenno getting eaten, so no eat. Dot TP coming in from Mitchy D. They're not even 5 people. Dot dealing damage! Jinx low! He's staying alive! Mitchy D, this is 4v2 right now, and Dot's is dealing damage! He's alive! Look at all the cinders!
There's so many cinders.
Dot was just standing in 5 people, mega Chad, and just dealing damage. And people just like, I respect it, bro. Dot, you're a goat. You're Korean. We can't touch you.
I mean, Dot just did an amazing job here, right? First of all, they engage onto the Jinx, and Dot just pretty much jumps into the back line here. But look at how much damage is coming out of the Azir. Jumps straight into the back line and says, "You are mine." All the cinders falling on the ground there. That is so many. I wonder how much ability haste that actually is sitting on the ground right there. But overall, a great team fight there out of Solaris and Hax. Neither team is willing to give it up.
I mean, it is what we said, right? If they can kill the Jinx, there are ways to win, and Dot stayed alive. He stood in all the people and he auto-attacked. So Jinx died. Yeah. Oh, a Seekers of Garden. Okay, Jinx has Sonya's. She's going mage. We're going mage, boys. She has the wizard hat on. You know, you have like
trying
a
to get in the
character?
stopwatch.
You know, you have like a game, like a, I don't know, like WoW or something, and you get like items that don't fit your character, right? This is like Jinx, right? It's like, damn, this is really good for me, but I'm not a mage. It's like the rogue having the mage hat. But yeah, Baron is on the table, and so is Elder soon. And Killog, it does get out! It does get out, only rooted. That was close! They're gonna chase though. Hook from McLaurin's. Nocturnal is coming out, but there's no way. Flash over the wall though. Mitchy D, he's following. Is this really good? Can they kill Killog? I'm not sure. There's the Jinx ult. They can. Yes, they can! They're gonna be voted for president, and they're gonna continue here, but it's only Killog dead. They're gonna look for Baron.
Try to look for a Nash on the top side of the map. Keep in mind, Tenno Unstoppable 4 still open. Dots Emperor's Divide still up and available as well if they want to try to contest this. But the bot lane wave, it's just looking a little bit too scary. The side of Shaka completely melting this Baron down with that 4.5 item Jinx. Dragon spawning as well. Trying to go for the Elder Fit. They're not here.
They know. They're aware, but they have TP in 20 on Killog. They want to stall out, TP down Killog and take the 5v5. They haven't based it on the side of Shaka Bantu. So they're gonna come in with like a little bit lower HP, and they're not gonna have all the items. And Baron buff, it doesn't do anything when you're in the river. So what are we gonna see here? Tenno on the flank. They know what they're looking for. They want the Jinx. They want the Jinx. That's what they want. Tenno, he sees blood! The arm guard coming in clutch! Tenno now stuck in the enemy team. He's going to die. Killog is alive. He's TPing also on the back. We have another flank. A Remnant TPing to the base. We have a backdoor going on. Meanwhile, hook onto Dot. And the it's 2k. It's gonna go down. Talia's backdooring. Nocturne is confused. He's running for the hills. And Ghost is just resetting. Nocturne coming out. He's trying to kill Talia, but even if they do get this kill, will it change anything? It's only Lazy Panda who is left to defend the base.
It's not gonna be enough. Shaka Bantu trying to close out this game one, and they're gonna do exactly that.
I mean, I did say it was gonna be like at least 30 minutes before this Solaris comp got active, and yeah, it was about that time. But yeah, what a game! What a game! A backdoor basically to end the series.
I mean,
That's
like
the game.
one hell of a game one.
That's one hell of a game one. The dot on Asir is looking good, man. I wonder if there'll be changes in the bands. That Asir did work. But now Stevo has lost on Fasting Senna. I assume the Discord will be pinging. I'm on Do Not Disturb right now, I think, so I can't hear it. But I bet there's a war in the SLE Discord.
Evo's DMs slowly filling up. The wave of people messaging him, the DMs are starting to come in.
Indeed. But before we take to the DMs of Stevo, who would you say is your MVP for game one before we move on to a bit of a break?
Oh, I think like everyone on the set of Shaka Bantu did a hell of a job. But overall, I don't know, I think it is hard because overall Surge, yes, he's on Ivern, but 27 kills for the set of Shaka Bantu. This man had 24 KPA. Only 3 kills that he wasn't a part of. And like, I think that was just goofiness around the map. So I want to give it to Surge, but he's also playing Ivern, so I don't want to give it to Surge. But I'm just gonna give it to Surge. I think overall he was pretty much everywhere around the map, was where he needed to be, and especially those counter ganks early on into the bot lane, it's gonna be the Ivern.
I mean, that's respectable. I can see the angle for the jungler, right? Like enabling his team. I'm gonna give it to Goatster, not because he carried, not because he had 5 kills at like 8 minutes. I'm gonna give it to him because he bought arm guard base. That shit was cool, and he won the last team fight. So good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, with that said, we're gonna head into a bit of a break, maybe 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna be back with game 2 of Solaris with Shaka Bantu.
I lied awake for days, counting all the ways I died. Everything I couldn't save, buried down, still half alive. It's got me crawling in my skin, but no one's coming out to hold me close. Pouring out the gasoline, yeah, I've been making friends with all these girls, and I got nothing left to lose. Fight to the future. It's not me to turn and run. Met the bitter truth and I choked it down. Left a bad taste on my tongue, but my appetite's been growing now. I can see you crawling in your skin, but no one's coming out to hold you close. I'm pouring out the gasoline, so say hello to all my ghosts.
And we are back into the SLE Friday. We have Shaka Bantu picking up the first game on the back of Ghoster's Jinx. Now, Dessa, going into game 2, do you think there's going to be adjustments, or are both teams going to play scaling again? Will we see any ban changes? I think we saw Camille ban in the first rotation.
Yeah, in that first game there was, yeah. I think we might potentially see the Jinx taken off the table for this game too, just because, like you said, Gotzer, granted, he did get 6 kills very early on into the game. So it was sort of all on him to mess it up, more so than, I feel like, go in the other direction. But he did take those 6 kills, ended up carrying his team over to the late game and did pretty well in those late game fights as well. But overall, I feel like we might see a Jinx ban here, just because he was so good on it. It was so prevalent in that game 1. But honestly, Hacks, I think we're gonna go game 2. It's gonna be scaling again, baby.
It's going to be scaling again.
We're running it back.
So there's no... I mean, I don't play bot lane, right? I mean, I used to, but it become a messy from Emilio, but not in... I don't know why they call me that, actually. Is there any way to, like, counter Jinx in the bot lane? What would be the thing you do? Does it have to be Draven? Can you do, like, a softer counter pick than Draven? Because we saw Jinx P1, right? And it looks like Shaka Bantu are on blue side again, so... Will they just ban Jinx, or do they have a way to handle the Jinx instead of doing fasting Senna?
I think overall, if I was them, I would opt to ban the Jinx. Just because Ghoster is gonna be so... He's gonna be so comfortable on it, I feel like, after that game 1. But I think the Ivern is another champion that you can definitely look to take away. Just because such a good peel for the Jinx. And if you take one of those big peel tools away, potentially an easier way to reach the Jinx. I told you, X, we're running it back.
Assault the run back. Steve-O, DMs are filled, but he says, no!
I'm doing fast send again.
His DMs might be filled, but it's like, I need more. There's the jinx.
Alright. We get the Jinx ban. I'm happy. A little bit of an adjustment. What was the last ban last game? Talia first pick, okay.
This is gonna be with the jinx being taken away.
Will Dot do a seal then?
Talia early on.
Or what is the count? Avi's open now. Avi could be good.
Azira's open. Still.
I mean, he did win it. Or no, he didn't win, he went even, but Azir is kind of awkward in Talia.
True, but
Sorry,
Dot did make it work in that game one.
Did that? Oh, okay! We got Shiki on the enemy team! No, okay, no. Don't calm down. Yeah, I thought my
we
boy
were so
Shiki was
close.
about to sneak into Solaris real quick. They benched Steve-O to bring out Shiki. How crazy would that be?
We were
Shiki,
so
can you
close.
confirm? Can you confirm, Shiki, that you are not on the enemy on Solaris team right now? I know you're in chat. Warwick!
Shiki-
There's no way.
No, they're not.
Maokai? Okay, Maokai. We're going basic. We're going basic. What do you mean slander, Shiki? I'm hyping you up, bro. There's no way to Tristana, right? I think we've seen Tristana once from Shipex when like every ADC in the game was banned.
Potentially, overall, I think we're seeing sort of Solaris just do very stock standard Kai'Sa Maokai first picks. Maokai can go support, can go jungle, just very versatile champion. I'm respecting the Xayah on the other side, just because Maokai generally very hard to get away from. Xayah definitely an option. Rakan open.
But the poke angle is big now. I mean, they already have the Kai'Sa, right? And Saya, the counter is poke, and Talia also short range. So 2 short range. They would have Maokai, kind of good setup and vision for the poke comp. Will we see a Jace? Will we see a, I don't know, Seraph? I don't know. I don't know what poke mage is. I don't play mid. I play Gagas. I play Bomba. They picked the Nautilus again. They love the B3 Nautilus. Will we see Maokai jungle or will we see something else? Maokai has been weaker support, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a support pick here or maybe just blind the mid. A poke mage. I want poke. Poke is all I demand. I want poke.
Which side do you want poke on? Or do you want on both?
Solaris. Solaris. No, it's not poke! Okay, better.
I mean, Braum has poke. He does have poke. You can toss out those
How
Qs.
does Braum have poke?
You got the Q. And poke. You know,
So they're just gonna add a custom skin to Braum, and instead of walking up and doing a little fist, it's gonna poke. It's gonna poke in the ribs, you know, like a boom. It's gonna go up and that poke. It's gonna kill.
With
Okay,
how
it's
big
almost a
Braum
salty
are-
run back. I bet it's gonna be Gwen. What was the other band? Gangplank.
Yeah. This Gwen GP in second rotation. Or the set of Solaris.
Low-key Gangplank is actually a good pick for Solaris.
It would be, but also we
Okay,
are. Oh,
now we have the Urgot band.
There it is. There's
But
the.
I think Tendo is a new man. I think he's changed.
You think he's abandoned the Urgot?
No, I think he's a new man. Yeah, I think he's a new man. I don't think he's abandoned Urgot, but he's focused on other champs. I think.
He's got Urgot on the back burner.
Yeah, on the back burner. You know, when you have OTP, or like not OTP. Okay, I know people don't like the word. You know when you have a champ you're really good at, because that's how I use the word. When you have a champ you're really good at, kind of put him in the pocket, right? Like, no, I got this dude, and they do other things. I think that's what Tendo's doing. So I think he's got some other stuff cooking.
Yeah, like when you got the one flavor of yogurt that you've been eating for really long, and then you're just like, I'm gonna take a break from this and try another flavor.
What will Dot do? That's what I wonder. They're gonna pick mid here, 100%. There's no way they're picking Talia jungle. That would be cap.
They,
I actually don't know if they've played it, but that's very hard to pull off. I wouldn't love it, but maybe they do. I don't know. It could be decent. It could be like a flex, right? If you pick something that's good against Talia. But I feel like Dot's gonna pick here, and they have counter pick for top. So
But do
What
we
is he
run
cooking?
back this year?
poke. I don't care as long as it's poke. I want Jace. Jace.
You want Jace?
Yeah, it's
I
a fun
respect
champ.
it.
It's a fun
I
champ.
respect it.
Sense would know. They can flex the top log. No. Jace
I
top.
think it's gonna be this year.
Okay, XML! This guy's a mid! Yes! We have poke. I have a quiet poke.
Hang on. Is it Kai'Sa mid or Israel mid?
It better be Kai'Sa mid.
Because
No, it better be.
We've seen Ezreal mid.
No, I know it's who's the
It was in the regular
No.
season.
I know
and
it's.
we
I think it's
saw
a
Ezreal
Sejin.
mid.
I think it's a Sejin or Sushi. I don't know who.
Oh, it was Yusejin, I think. So this wouldn't be a first.
Look. I love a Sejin. I love the boys in Sanctuary. But that Ezreal mid stank. That Ezreal mid ain't it, brother. It just ain't it. This better be Kaiser mid.
I really hope it's Ezreal mid.
Oh, I'm gonna fly on the table. You're gonna hear my chair like fucking fly back. You're gonna hear like a crash sound.
You just fall over immediately.
Man, just fall over and die. Okay, we get the new Mordekaiser! The ancient being! You can't QSS him anymore. Really bad into poke though.
Yeah, I feel like you just
More
like,
poke!
outraged.
This is
Okay, what do they have left? Right, they still need top.
top.
Like, you could go
Unless
for the
they
Jace.
flex Maokai, top lane. Which would be terrible against Mordekaiser.
You could go for the Jace.
No!
Oh.
Yes! Yes! Or I'll take it. It's poke. It's an ult. The ult is poke.
Wait, so you're telling me Ornn is poke, but Braum is not?
Okay. No. Listen up. Hold on. Ornn has a long ult. It's kind of far.
Okay.
And it deals damage because you have brittle, which is 16% max health damage. Braum's ult is like 2 damage. Like legit 2 damage. But it's good. I mean, they have tanks, so they can take space. And then they can play poke. But I would have liked Jace. I'm not gonna lie. I think Jace would have been good because they need damage. But hey, you know what? That's what it is.
The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is the damage on the side of Solaris.
Yeah.
There isn't a lot of it.
I'll agree.
There's
That's why they needed Jace, man. Jace would have been big.
Jace would have been interesting. Would have been to say the least. Would have been interesting. But what's also interesting is the Gamba setup right now. That's also interesting.
The Gamba.
For people to toss away their points. But Hacks, where are your points going?
I don't have a.
Okay, well, yeah, you're in Sweden, you can't gamble, but...
No, but I can. I apparently need a VPN or something.
Illegal gambling. Yes.
Is that illegal? I don't think it's legal. Is it?
No.
Maybe it is.
I think as long as you're...
I actually have no idea.
virtual
I just know if you use a VPN, I assume I can do it. I actually have no idea how that works. But I don't gamba. I gamba. Look, there's a you bet internet points.
Yeah.
I bet my credibility as an SLE person. We are not the same.
See...
I go and cast, and I bet all my credibility on Jace top and Vayne top. That's what I do. You see, I bet my credibility on cast. Well, you
Where's
bet
the
internet
Jace?
points.
Where's the Jace? There's no Jace.
My Jace, but we don't need that.
Your Jace. No, but you got the Gragas. You don't need the Jace.
Gagas could be decent in poke, I guess. Maybe. Is Gagas good in poke?
But if we
I
are
don't know,
betting if we're betting your credibility, okay, we're betting your credibility here. Screw
Yes.
the points.
Because look,
Where is your
okay, if you
credibility
take
going? Where's it going?
probably in the dumpster. Look, I'm like the dumbest person on EB. That's why I go here because I can't leak anything because I'm always wrong. Draft happens, I sit quiet. People say this is good. I'm like, yes,
Just lock in what
Trust.
Cheeky tells you to lock in.
exactly. Shiki says, I don't know what he wants. I want these, he says, and I pick.
I want.
I don't know what
Ezreal
Shiki wants.
top.
I don't think Shiki wants a lot out of me. I think Shiki just wants me to not be 0-10.
That can be a big ask. To be fair, at times.
That's to not be 0-10.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. I know. I mean, going back to more SLE Discord talk, I guess. But let's. Okay, before I digress completely, because I feel like I'm digressing completely from the game. How do you feel about these strats? I mean, I will agree. There's low damage on Solaris, which is a problem. But I feel like if they can hit the LS Exodia build, there is a way. There is a way, right? Then I believe in them. Bro, I would love to give me Leander's Maokai. I'm not against it.
Don't give me Leandris, man.
I'm not against it. Give me Leander's give me full AP Maokai.
Why
I'm
are you
down.
not against it?
Because more poke. And
You
they
just
need
want-
damage.
you
You said
want-
they needed damage!
Okay, true.
Then you go Abyssal Mask on Ornn, you lower the bar, slap on the Malignance on Maokai, boom. We're there, baby. We're so back. Malignance, Leander's Maokai. I actually believe in it, bro. I would have cooked that.
If we okay. Are you betting your credibility on AP Marker?
Yes.
Is this what's happening?
I actually have. I know what Q system it was. I have played AP Maokai. Support, though.
How recently? When?
Kind of a bar ago. Ish. Like a month maybe.
See. But was that before? That was after.
Okay, but you can't say there's been a patch for AP Maokai. You're gonna go like, 14.5, that was the AP Maokai patch, 14.6, I'm not so sure anymore. Nah, there's no way.
No. I think you can look towards the AP Maokai, but I still don't like it.
I love it.
I think
Okay,
think they don't. I think they don't have damage.
Look at the enemy team.
Okay.
Are you
I'm
ever engaging into these people? It's a big Iron Man, an angry homeless man with a sword, a big Iron Man again, and two people that throw things at you.
And a bird.
And a bird. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Siren. No, but like, you don't engage into these. It's Mord. He wants you to engage. It's Siren. She wants you to engage.
Well, yeah, of course, but
Why would you engage?
That's expecting that Solaris aren't gonna engage.
Of course, Darren. They play Kaiser mid.
Nah, what do you mean? It says real mid.
No.
Surely it says real mid.
My Discord lagged out, so couldn't hear you. We were talking
It
about
says
Kaiser
real
mid,
mid.
right?
Nah, this is real mid. For sure.
Bro, how do we always end up here, Dessa? How do we always disagree on these things? How do we end up here?
Okay.
No.
If you bet
Okay. Why would Ezreal mid be better than Kaiser bot?
I don't think it's better. I just think it's more funny.
I have this, this face, like a line emoji. It looks like a line, like a horizontal one. That was my mouth for like 10 seconds. It's like,
Like I think okay. I think on paper, right? I think Ezreal mid is.
Okay. What about full AD Braum?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Infinity.
I still didn't get to ask the question. Who won the draft? Who has actually won draft? Do you think Shaka Bantu won draft? draft?
I do. Because
okay, I'm
think...
gonna put my money on the 1-1.
You're putting your money on the 1-1?
Yes, my boys has never failed. No wait, actually, that's a caster curse. Shaka Bantu will 2-0.
I almost had you. I was so close.
Yeah, you were so close. Then I touched the grass. I found my sense of reasoning.
You found your inner peace.
Yes, I found sand.
You are the yin to my yang.
Yeah. It's like it's just like when Shiki Samira. It's like I find inner peace. I'm like, the team fight is over.
It's a Shiki Samira or Nyla, just like
Exactly.
you already know it's gonna work.
I'm in inner peace. I
Shiki
sleep. I go sleep in top lane.
Shiki is the one person I think when it comes to SLE, if I see Samira or Nyla locked in, I'm always a little bit. But if it's Shiki, I'm like, that's okay.
That's okay. I mean, I will agree. There's not a lot of people I trust with Samira. If Snacks locked in Samira, we would have a talk. We would have issues. Fast. I did try actually. Fun story actually. I tried to convince Snacks to play Nila, and then I realized this champ is weird.
It is. Nila is one of those champions that takes a lot of getting used to.
Yeah.
Because the whole Q giving you range instead of melee, it's very unique.
But it's also like the way, I've learned a lot about Nila. I think there's a lot of text in that character actually. There's a lot of text. All those abilities kind of weird. The only ability that doesn't have text is the E. It's just like dash, deal damage.
Dash.
Hello hacks, JL smited my cannon and I rage quit flex. How you doing? I don't know. We're talking about Ezreal mid. What's your feelings on Ezreal mid, Babakugan?
Ezreal mid it's for sure goated.
Okay, let's move away from the Ezreal mid. I don't want to hear about it.
Speaking of something that's actually a bit new, right? Because this patch they did up the Mordekaiser. All the ADCs have been crying. They've been in the mental asylum. They're very sad. They've stopped playing the game because Mordekaiser can now not be Q-assessed. How do you feel about this? I mean, you play bot lane. How do you feel about this?
I do play bot lane. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You don't
I
look forward to
think-
going to the playroom.
Like the Riot's reasoning behind it as well, it was basically them saying that you shouldn't be able to QSS Mordekaiser ult because we said so.
Yes.
And like, why?
I mean, it's like Freak says, bro. You can just type. Not have to ping, bro. Just type.
Like in theory, yes, you can outrange Mordekaiser.
Just 1v1 him, Dessa.
Wait, the lizard.
Just 1v1 him.
Wait, the lizard. See the lizard? Yeah.
Do you know you can build it? Yeah, I broke you, Dessa. Okay. Where's it? No, it's Ezreal mid. No.
I told you. I told you. Dot is the only one who would run it. Only one.
I'm crying right now.
You don't believe me, man. I'm
Bro,
telling you.
I bet people are like, wow, Ezreal mid because Talia E can't stop my E. Oh my god, we're gonna have a 1v1. Is there any way to win this? Maybe do they're Braum, actually. They do win. Much damage! Passive! Get another passive. No! Steve! Okay, we're fine. Ghost. Exhaust. Passive. Hit that. Boom! Okay, big trade. I'll take it.
It's a favorable trade for Solaris, so overall, level 1 does go their favor. But... yeah,
No, what the hell is this? Surge! Bro, Liz Pan's like, what the hell?
Bro, that is emotional
Bruh.
damage.
Dude,
This
This is a lot to take, man. We have Ezreal mid and now this happens. Okay, Ezreal mid is actually popping off. Whatever, Ezreal mid, great. I love Ezreal mid. So good. God bless. As you might notice this, I'm emotionally invested into Solaris winning this game.
I can tell. You're emotionally invested into the Ezreal mid. Which is good.
No!
It's good.
Dude, now I'm stuck in a paradox. Like, they wanted to lose because they have Ezreal mid. They wanted to win because they have poke. I want Mordekaiser to lose so people stop ranting about it. Okay! Get hands, Tenno! Dude, look at his trading. EM, yes! Okay, walk up. Q in 2 seconds. Boom! Q that bitch! Q that bitch! Yes! I love Tenno. My guy. I'm releasing my inner hacks. This is bad. This is not a good thing. Yes, Balthasar. Biased caster. I'm releasing inner hacks. Very bad. We're gonna fight for another red. Now Surge is gonna be the one going like, what the hell? Bro, how is Lazy 2? Level 2! He's level 2! We need assistance. We need backup. He's not gonna check. What is... Bro. Look, imagine if he had AP.
Bro,
Imagine if he started with Tome. Whatever it's called.
bro, imagine if he had Comet instead of Aftershock.
Okay, but he might get 2 crabs or something. Bro, what is this clear? Okay, he's got a Raptors. He's gonna get 1 crab, and then he can clear his blues. Okay, not too bad. I think he's okay. This pad is okay now.
I think it's been saved
We're
for
fine.
the most part. But
We're winning both
this Ezreal mid, Dot is like, he's making it work.
He's up 6 CS, man. Calm down.
Yeah, bro, he's the GOAT. He is the best player in SLE, for sure, hands down.
God, my inner Jap is...
Oof, it's so close. I'm like the Hulk, bro. I'm like on the verge of yapping.
It's bad. I can't. I gotta control it. But we had Tenno winning top lane on the Ornn. See, he's been cooking the Ornn. I remember last time we picked Ornn. It wasn't to Yodi. It didn't go that well. That was last time I saw it. But look at him now. Look at him now. W that guy, Tenno. Give him the hands. W him. W him. Okay, we don't. No, W.
I mean, you're right though. So far, the new Mordekaiser, it's not a good look.
It's not a good look.
He's,
Look, this is the thing, right? Okay, this is the thing. Let's
Oh.
talk about it more a bit. Yes, you can't QSS it, but the argument that, for me at least, I don't know if anyone else made this argument on Riot, because they usually don't talk a lot, right? Mord isn't good because you can, or like, it doesn't change a lot. The way you win against Mord is you build one Negatron cloak and you beat him in his ult. Or you just don't engage with him. Because he has to walk up really far to fight you. Bro, Surge, this is harassment in the jungle. Please. He's just a tree, man.
Panda just can't fight back. Viego too strong. Bro, Viego's such an OP champion.
You're about to name change from the lazy panda to the poor panda, bro. He got no camps.
Bro, he's about to... I mean, that's because the Viego, he's surging his way into the enemy jungle.
Searching the way to the enemy jungle. Did you remember the summoner spell that was Surge? Oh, that was
No.
something else. You don't remember it?
No.
Dude, you got... That was the weirdest thing ever. You got attack speed, AP, and something else. Yeah, this... Okay, Google Surge summoner spell. I think it was called Surge.
I'm googling search
Yeah, I'm
summoner
gonna-
spell.
Okay, I'm not. I'm keeping track of the game. Yeah, this was a summoner spell for a bit. It was like inverse exhaust.
Wait, you're right.
Yeah, it has like a red eye.
Empowers your champion for 12 seconds and granting 10 to 78 based on level, ability power, and 35 bonus attack speed.
There you go. Dude, imagine that on Gwen. That would be something else.
Oh. Bro, imagine a KO?
I think people used to run like Surge Exhaust or something.
Holy.
Dude, summoner spells were
That's-
funny back in the day. That one lasted like 2 patches or something, then removed it because no one used it. Okay, we're gonna expand on grubs. We're getting grubs, very good. Do we get a gank top? No. Michi is level 6, we can't gank him.
Michidi might walk in.
They might just ult Panda.
Nah.
Yeah, Panda might just walk away. Never mind, Panda's walking back again. Okay, Tenno, give him the hands. I mean, the wave is really bad for Michidi. He can't really afford to do much. He just doesn't want to die, I think. In Surge, he's trading the dragon on the other side. Ezreal gonna almost steal it. See, Ezreal bad. Viego good.
See, Ezreal is such a good champion, you don't even need to be near the dragon to help. He's leashing all the way from mid lane.
For the enemy!
He's so far away.
But he leaves for the enemy!
Well, yeah, but we can ignore that. No, that doesn't matter.
Nah. Result-based analysis. Oh my god, bro. I'm so stuck, man. I want Solaris to win. I'm obviously biased, but if they win, I'm never gonna hear the end of it from you, Dessa, where it's like, Ezreal mid is good, bro. Oh.
Well,
It's an issue.
if Solaris win this game, I'm changing my Discord status to Ezreal best champion in mid
Oh
lane.
my god. Nah. Dude, I better not see you have the Ezreal profile pic.
Oh yeah,
Okay, EM Tenno. Don't do it actually, it's bad.
surely not.
I want Tenno to solo kill Michi and go.
Wait, but Lazy Panda's on his way.
Oh my god, look at it go! Dude, they're fighting. They want to scrap. Double him! Eat him! The ult?
Oh.
Oh no, you can't E out of that. Can he ult in there? I actually don't know. He hasn't ulted yet, at least. Okay, it's out now. He's just flashing. But Michi, he's ghosting. He's dead.
The new Mordekaiser is too good. See, imagine if you could Q assist right there. It's too good.
Yeah, he's gonna bite you. Dude, I remember a Grease Goblins game from SLE Split 5. Where Lioness, okay, we gotta fight actually goats, so kind of stuck. Cancelled, do we see it? Cancelled, exhaust, Tally wall coming in, dot, Ezreal mid being useful. Braum passive, we're engaging on the cancelled, coming in, boom! Saya ulting, very low though, Ezreal Q gonna miss, flash out of the Kai'Sa, here we go, Nautilus, Braum passive once again, stunned up. Will they clean him up? They should, he's dead. Nice fight.
Oh, look at that Ezreal mid. Oh my god.
Imagine if you had like an Avi.
I mean, imagine if you just did. I don't know.
But we have poke.
But
mean-
does Ari provide as much poke as Ezreal?
No, I mean like in this game. We have like money on our poke characters, which is good. Like Tenno died once, doesn't really matter, he's a tank, right? Top lane, irrelevant as roll. Don't care. But we have money on Kai'Sa and Ezreal, good. We're chill.
I think money overall in a dot is always a good investment. It's just. I will say, I still think Yasuo is his best champion.
Oh, Yasuo,
But-
yeah, I love the Yasuo.
This could be, right? We've talked about Tenno. He could be a changed man. What if Dot is also a changed man? He got so used to the Yasuo ban, he was like, no.
What if Dot is actually Sejin?
Ooh. What if you Sejin is Dot?
Bro, Solaris is like a hidden SNC team.
Oh my god.
Yo, imagine the storyline, bro. All the SNC stocks, they go up, and now they're going down, right? But then Solaris win. They're like, yikes! It was SNC team all along.
Bro, the story, if Sanctuary team wins, oh, man.
How were they?
Oh.
Yeah, we're kind of slowing it down. We're farming, chilling, except for Tenno and Michidi, they're fighting. Yeah,
They're always going to be fighting.
We got laptop lane.
Oh.
Of course, we're gonna... Boom! That's out though. No, more than sustain, that's so unfair. I'm just a tank.
So is Tenno. Refillable potion.
I'll be there.
Yeah, sustain.
God damn it, Tessa. You have me today, man. You're winning today. You are winning today, man. I am... Yeah, you're winning.
Just another day on the rift.
It's not in the rift. Not for me, baby.
Bro, Dot is up in so much CS. He's... Oh, this... Oh my god. My eyes are fixated on Dot.
Are they...
Top lane.
No, it's
Top
grubs.
lane.
Oh, it's grubs.
Fight.
Oh my god, we have a 5-man grubs, except for Saya. She's chilling. She's on vacation in Bahamas. Okay. 5 people from Solaris. Solaris, they're gonna take this because they're 5 people and the other side is 4. That's all there is, folks.
That is impeccable analysis.
That's all there's to it,
Not.
folks. Oh my god.
my
No!
God.
He's the being bot, man! He's just macro!
Oh my god.
Oh
Bro,
my... Nah.
oh, this guy's good. He's too good.
I can't be casted more. I've just lost my mind. Nice Q and a kill hook from McLaurin's. Here comes the Maukult though. Not gonna catch. Gonna catch McLaurin's. He's on turret. That's gonna happen. We're backing up. Search to the cover. Good attempt. I like the attempt. Tenno, dealing damage. Got hollow. Give him the auto. Boom. Smack him. Oh. Time out.
Tenno's dead again.
Is he? Here. He find ulted. Let's go, baby. Boom. Oh, he's on the other side now. Boom damage. 2 brittles. Not enough. Mitch D does pick up the kill. I guess Mord is broken.
Morris, he's too good. Another solo ball in the top lane. But Dragon is up too. And Michidi, he's got TP. Unleashed TP. Tenno, no TP. Which means
It
it's
is
an
the LS
unleashed
Kaiser build. I was think about if it was the Eclipse build out of Kaiser. But it's the LS build.
Yeah.
Mana Moon.
I like it.
Yes, I also
I
like
think
it.
it's a good build.
Yeah, I like it. I don't think it's a good build, but I like it here.
It does mean... Wow. Wow. But you know what this means?
No.
There's no poke Kaiser. Oh.
Get damage onto Braum. Gonna go down. The hook from McLaurin's. Instant dead. And Talia wall coming in. Lazy Panda. Might get shoved. Might not. He's walking away. Surge ulting. Be a good time. That'll probably be Dragon number 2 over to Shaka Bantu. What I was thinking about is that if this Ezreal wins, for people who have seen Dune, you're gonna go like, oh, Belisar gay. You're gonna look at Dot and his Ezreal, bro. You're like a picture on the wall, bro.
Bro, what?
Yes, random tangent.
I have not seen Dune.
You need to watch Dune.
I have no idea what you're on about.
We don't talk about it. But yeah, kind of outside of like the dragons, it's kind of even early game, right? I mean, I think it's like 5 grubs over to Solaris, so they're gonna grubs. That is like a dragons, the gold, basically exactly even. Kind of chilling. This is good for Solaris, right? They want to scale, and then they want to not interact with anyone. They want to poke.
I think I will say I would prefer Dragons on the Solaris, I think.
Yeah.
Just because of the poke and the nature of their comp, rather than them opting for the grubs instead. Then sending 5 men to bot side. Or top side, sorry. But it does seem like Dot has made himself permanent residence in the bot lane.
Man, grubs are good on a poke because you're on a siege, right? But I think 1 dragon would have been nice, right? Because then you don't get to feel this pressure of the soul point.
Yeah.
But beyond that, it's fine.
I think
Gonna go
naturally...
Herald. Dot's running, bro. He's running. Saya's still on vacation in Bahamas. Will this be another 4v5?
He's on his
Let's
way.
find out. Tenno's walking over. Mitch D's level 11. Has a good ult. Tal level 11. The other one has a wall. Dot's here. Are they gonna back it up? They're backing it up. Muck him. Gonna trade bot turrets for Herald. Muck him.
Is it a good trade though?
I think it's basically even.
Well, are they
I think
trading?
it's fine.
They're walking in. Maybe.
I think they're thinking about it.
Maybe.
I think Searchers was a smite steal. No, they're not contesting this. See, look at the poke! Look at the poke! Look, imagine if they had AP Maokai.
Imagine if they had Ari right there. Poke wouldn't be coming through. Because
Imagine
Dot's
that
doing all
Knight's Vow was a Leandris.
the work. Ooh, Knight's Vow, very cheap item. This is something we're seeing more and more. Oh, 10-0.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh no.
No QSS. It's getting outskilled, man. Boom.
Oh no.
So, okay, to break to break down what's happening is that Tenno uses W to trade. Because otherwise you can use your or W to be unstoppable, you can't get mortaled. But he uses W, that means Michiji ults him, and then he beats him up. End of story.
And then Lazy Panda walks over and beats up Michiri, right?
Only if he had
Aw,
AP.
man.
But it doesn't have AP yet.
True. That's why you wanted to go AP so you could 1v on the Mordekaiser.
Exactly.
Man. I see it now.
Yeah,
Now,
but
see,
you
now we're on the
Kai-
same wavelength.
Now we're on. Okay, now we're.
Now we're on the same
I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if I want that.
I don't know, but I predicted there's real mid. Maybe
Okay.
you do.
On more serious matters. Dot, you're not killing anyone on this Bushman.
He is.
What is this, bro? He's a poke mage. Bro, the guy's playing like he's a Kali. Anyway, moving on. It's Ocean Soul. Very bad for the side of Solaris. Because if Shaka Bantu get Ocean Soul, we can't poke. Or we can, but they're gonna heal. Right?
Yeah, it
They're gonna out-heal
becomes
our poke.
very hard.
So we need dragons. And here comes the Talia wall. Nautilus into hook coming out. Very big CC onto Stevo. Has to flash the wall. Teleport coming into mid. Dot is gonna be there. 4 people from the side of Shaka Bantu. We're gonna try to trade back. And it's 1 minute further to dragon. All this is relevant, except for the summoners on Stevo. Summoners down, very good. Also teleport down on Dot, so not gonna matter too much. He'll probably be playing bot side anyway, so he doesn't need to have TP to get the dragon. Since Tenno is the one who will probably be tipping in from top side. But yeah, good play from the side of Shaka Bantu. They're gonna get some priority here for the Drake. 1 minute left, and this dragon is very important, I would say. Like, if Solaris get this dragon, they can actually stabilize the game and outscale with their Pokemon. If they don't get it, they're stuck on Soul Point, and they have to fight the next Drake, which they don't want to fight. They want to poke.
Yeah, it's being an Ocean Soul is rough. Killog. It's walking.
Okay, here we go. Killog walking in. McLaurin's kind of stuck. TP out of Tenno! Will he ult it? Mord ult. He got stopped. Stopped by Mord. We still have TP on Michiji. Could be bad. Shove coming in. Killog going low. It's gonna go down. Here goes the W. He only has 1 item, deals no damage, needs a panda, kinda stuck, gonna get sucked in here into the side of Shaka Bantu. He's going to go down, and this might mean the dragon is going over to the side of Shaka Bantu. Not good. Very bad, and we're stuck in Mord town. We're going to Brazil.
Michidi just taking Tenno over to his own lane and beating him up in the ultimate. It does mean that, like you said, Dragon gonna be going the way of Shaka Bantu, which means they are gonna be a soul point 18 minutes into the game, looking at a potential 23 minutes soul, give or take, around there. And like we said, an Ocean Soul as well. This, I will have to say, the RNG is not on the side of Solaris here, because this is probably, I want to say, the best soul that Shaka Bantu could have gotten.
Maybe.
This game, I think.
I mean, is there a way to get free items before that Drake? That's the question.
No,
They need a free item Kaisa to even have a chance, I feel like.
it's not happening.
It's not gonna happen.
I mean, 3 items is, if we can take a look at individual gold, 3 items is, it is very far away.
Trust. Still some Alleghenies.
You
The
trust?
Muddy. There's the Muddy.
Do
Can
you
make
trust
work.
though?
I do trust.
You trust.
Yeah.
Okay, if you trust, I will also trust.
Let's go.
Evo almost does have his call completed.
Yeah, it's
So
got
it's
color,
a
right?
big gold surge.
It's gonna have at least 2 items.
Oh, for sure.
So that's good.
Like plus 450, you know?
Yeah.
It's a lot
It's
of
gonna be very useless unless it gets 3 items.
2 items, I think, for sure guarantee. 3 items.
When do you
I
get the
think-
evolution? Does it get the evolution on Ludens? I hope so. If it gets the evolution, maybe.
How much AP does Ludens give? You need 100 AP.
Okay.
I've been told by our producer it does not.
Okay. Confirmed by production.
so it does not. Main. Yeah, they did the nerf on Nashers recently where it gives 90 AP instead of 100. So, Nashers alone no longer gives you the evolution, but Ludens, it should.
The Baron
Surely
coming up.
Ludens can become very AP.
Baron's up. Dot doesn't have TP. Is Shaka Bantu gonna do anything?
Evo no flash.
The side of Solaris is not gonna do anything. We have 2 Knights Vows. We have Drift King. Okay. Panda. Okay! Double Drift! Bro, we're playing Tokyo drifting right here. Dude, this is... I don't know how to describe this.
The
This is,
Weaver's
this
wall
is just
was-
Harold and his boys, man. Oh, here comes Michi D. He wants to press the funny button. Is it gonna happen? Michi D, no, Nautilus is coming in onto Liz Panda though. That means the backline is safe, but Killog is dead. They got no damage, no damage. Ezreal mid, no damage. Negative damage. Michi D is an unstoppable juggernaut right now. Here comes the Mordult, but Liz Panda is on the turret.
He's
What are you
going.
doing, Michi D? There's a turret! No! Oh my god, he's gonna die.
Oh, that's a great shutdown reset. That is a beautiful death out of Michi dude.
But we need to build AP. We build Frozen Heart instead.
Wait, Frozen Heart is a double AP.
I can't describe how little I enjoy 2 Knights Vows and a comp that doesn't want to fight. Imagine if that was AP, man.
Yeah. The further this game goes on, the more I'm starting to lean towards the AP.
I don't know. I feel like this will be very rough. When the Ocean Soul comes up in 2 minutes, I have no idea how they're gonna even try to win that fight. Killog trying to get something going here. They have TP coming out of inside Shaka Bantu. Michi D is here, and he's the definition of an unstoppable force right now. I don't think there's anyone who can even go close to him.
No.
Anyone who walks close will be sucked into Brazil, and they will
Well,
be sad.
what? 2 items on Big Boy Steve. So he's working his way towards the 3rd. Dark Seal, no stacks. Not entirely sure when you bought that Dark Seal. I don't know why.
Might have Muramana as well. It's 324, so we should have Muramana hopefully. Could be good. But
It
it's
is a
1 minute left.
5k gold deficit though.
Yep. I have no idea how they're gonna do this actually.
I think it's hard. I think it's hard. I don't think they have enough gold to fight this, and I also think if they don't fight this, it becomes even harder. Because Ocean Soul into Kaisa...
If they don't
Ezreal.
fight this, they're losing.
But if they fight this, they're
no
also
way.
losing.
Okay, if they can get 10k gold for losing the soul, maybe.
Is that enough?
Yeah. 10k gold would be enough.
It would still be like a... Okay, it would be a 6k gold deficit, give or take. Dragon spawning though, we're about to find out. They wanna fight it.
Here it is, Thanos here, all 5 members, here it is, the poke coming in. I mean, so, okay, unless Shaka Bantu force the dragon, which they're not, we're gonna have time to poke. So we're getting time. Here comes the hook from McLaurin's trying to carry the game. Ult onto Steve-O, big Nautilus ult. Marker ult to counter engage. Ult going down from Mordecai, so it's a big engage. McLaurin's going low. Here comes the train. Lot of damage from the side of Solaris. Shut down onto Ezreal. It's looking good, it's looking good. Can they clean the Mordekaiser? They can't, he's unstoppable.
Oh, Mordecai is just too good. Mitch
They're
D.
good. Here comes the wall, here comes the wall. But Dot, Ezreal mid. Is it happening? What is that shove?
Oh,
Okay, it's all good. It was a bit too big.
yeah,
Large
they
unit.
end up
Large
falling
unit.
there. I will say, for them being behind 3k gold, that was closer than I think I would have expected it to be.
This,
Originally, if you look at it here, it looks kind of good for them.
I mean,
And
the
then
word
Mitch
a lot.
D just pops off.
Yeah, they ordered a lot, but they can't clean Michi, and Steve-O ulted into a Tali. We're gonna talk about it.
This is shoved up.
Steve-O ulted into Talia i dessa.
Could have gone better. Could have gone better.
I don't know. I think it was pretty optimal.
But now Ocean Soul to contend with on the side of Shaka Bantu.
Yeah.
It's hard, I think. It's extremely hard.
Like if they
for the
get
side
a
of Solaris.
million money, maybe. They have a poke comp. It's a poke comp. I mean, you have to hit things for Ocean Soul to work, right? So if they're like in the river, they can't hit things, but...
True. But it's a million monies, you know?
I'm not gonna lie. It's very hard. But there might be a way. But it's very hard. Maybe if we build AP on Mark. Maybe. Just maybe.
Tenno is very close to getting Oran items to the rest of his team. So if we can maybe upgrade Stevo, okay, maybe we can upgrade Dot. More damage. More damage equals more poke. More poke equals win.
But what if Ocean Soul equals sustain?
Then
Have you
that
heard of, like,
equals, that equals lose.
Yes. Have you heard of the alchemical league chart?
No.
So engage. What is not? Engage beats poke. I don't remember it. And like poke beats not engage. Poke beats front to back, but not engage. Front to back beats engage. And front back beats engage, and then engage beats poke. Like it's like a flow chart, like a rock paper
Yeah.
scissors, you know.
It's like a flow chart of different comps and what.
Oh my god, McLaurin is hitting the hook again. God bless you. This man has been popping off this game. Here comes TP, though. Dot TPing, Tender TPing behind. Damage right now. Lazy Panda is staying alive. Here's Tendo. He's big. Siled out.
GD.
Viego kind of stuck. Big Ord E into the ult. He's got the combo, but Mord is stuck in no man's land. Stevo going down to the big man. Tenno is solo. Dot is low. Q missing barely. Mitch D is an issue, a problem, a big one, a large one. Oh god, one ran Lazy Panda, no. Ow! Okay,
Yeah.
big W. They might end.
I think they're
Maybe.
gonna end.
I don't know if it's
I
for
think
sure, but
it's-
maybe. There's 20 seconds on two of them.
This is it should be game. It should.
It could be.
It should be.
They're backing up.
Oh man.
We're
but
scaling with poke!
But like,
I mean, this fight was
a
decent.
huge feathers.
The thing is, this fight was good until Mitch D came here. Until Mitch D existed, it was good. Imagine if Mitch D didn't exist.
Are
If
you
we
saying
could
your
more
hoping
ult-
Mitchell doesn't exist?
No. But it would be very good if inside of Solaris. Oh!
Oh my.
Okay.
I mean,
If
okay,
hit, that's if you hit that one, I would concede that that's is good. If you hit that one, then
but does it really change anything if he hits that though?
it gives them 5 minutes.
I don't know. I think the game is so hard with Ocean Soul. I think the game is exuberantly hard.
You're not wrong. Hear me out. Start building AP on Mauka right now.
Sell all your items,
Yes. Leander's Maiglet, straight up.
but then they would have one less Knight's Vow.
He doesn't even need to sell the items. He just needs to build like a Leander's now.
But he doesn't. Doesn't he have the gold if he doesn't sell the items?
I have no idea where they're gonna get any gold by this point.
Uh,
I mean, probably
well-
build the inhibitor mid, but
true. Wards give gold. So if they can
like
clear
5
some
gold.
wards. I mean, 5 gold, yeah, but 5 plus
pretty sure
5,
to
that's
try to
10.
clear. If they try to clear any water, I'm pretty sure McLaren is there hooking them. He has been the entire like McLaren has been playing very well this game.
I think it's
He's
been
found
very
every
well
good
both
engage.
games.
He's found very, very, very good engage in this game. Yeah, but this game especially. Very.
True. Very clean, very clean. You can
Alright.
tell this is why he plays the Nautilus.
We're gonna sit for the siege of top lane. The siege of Gondor. We're gonna try to live. And we're gonna try to live.
It's hard.
Not easy.
Living is hard. But
I mean, yeah, towers down.
hard as well.
Stuff. It's not easy. Ocean Soul is
Yeah, it's
pretty good.
Shaka Bantu at this point.
What
there.
is happening to Viego So? Did you see that?
What? Huh? That was
That icon was freaking out.
That was
Okay, they
confusing.
don't take the inhibitor top. Elder Dragon is coming up. I mean, okay, this is a common SLE trend. I'm coping out of my mind right now. We don't talk about it. A common SLE thing is that people don't end games first. So what happens if Solaris just don't do anything? Just sit in base, do nothing. Okay, big kill on top lane.
Big as real.
No idea why Remnant's even there. Can I actually fight this now? No, they're too late.
Very far away.
Back it up, Tenny. Terry, Tenno, put it in reverse. Put it in reverse, Tenno. No! We don't! Run! No! Oh, God.
Get him! Get him!
Oh, Lord.
Get him!
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, good Lord. There's the Elder. Kilo, you're dead. Boom. Nautilus ult, boom. McLaren's is too good. Boom. You can't tell me McLaren's is not carrying this. Oh, here comes the poke from Surge.
Wait. Wait.
But he's dealing damage, but...
Wait.
It's all
Hold
too
on.
little! It's all too late!
Oh, he falls. It does look like with the Nexus blowing up,
No!
we're gonna say goodbye to Solaris Eris. At least for this split, at least for this season. Shaka Bantu with a quick and a swift 2-0.
Can I add that? Can we also say goodbye to mid Ezreal?
Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll see it again.
I don't know. I have never been more depressed for my boys on Solaris than the
Oh,
moment I saw mid Ezreal.
It
It is
almost
what it
worked.
is. It is. Hey, man, they were doing pretty good in the early game. I mean, if they had a few more dragons, maybe that was an angle.
If they had a few more dragons, if they had a little bit more gold, you know, maybe.
Could
Could have been,
Yeah.
but was not.
Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Strophic, he's carried them a far away, but in the end, farming or fasting Sun did not work out. LS Castable did not work out. We tried everything. We did all we could, but we have to say goodbye to Solaris.
Unfortunately. But, Hacks, your MVP of Game 2. Who's it gonna be?
I has to be McLaren's, man. Dude,
Not.
the entire game was just a like slideshow of like me seeing McLaren's hit the hook. Right after I say they just need to not engage, and McLaren's just like black hole sucks someone into the hook. Like the anchor had a black hole on it, just sucking people in. So I have to give it to McLaren's. He played very well. I
I
could
think
argue it's Michi D, but
definitely in Game 2, but I feel like Game 1 as well. I feel like pretty clean out of him. Overall, 2 very clean games. And Hacks, this does mean it is going to be Shaka Bantu versus either Black Flag Sailors or Deviant Infinity.
there better not be any goddamn mid Ezreal, man. That's all I'm saying.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Okay, we might be getting an interview as well for the people in chat. We might be having an interview. They're gonna send forth the one you want, the chosen one, the Lizard Al-Gaib, the mighty. As I have
If
said
anyone
all
from
the-
Shaka Bantu wants to step in, you know, this is your time.
That everyone on my team hates me because of what you're doing. I have blue eyes and all that.
What is due?
Yeah, you haven't watched it. You have no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
No,
love
I don't. I don't know what Dune is.
Okay, I hope the guy we're interviewing knows anything about
Well, we can ask him about Dune.
it. We bring them on. Let's ask him random Dune questions. But production, do you want a little break to fix the interview? Yes. So we're gonna have a little break, but we'll be back with an interview with someone from Shaka Bantu. We'll see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to announce I have found the Lizard Al Gaib, a man who watches dude Goatster from Shaka Bantu, the carry of game 1, arguably the carry of game 2, although I have given that to McLaurin. So my goat, McLaurin, I see you over there. We have Goatster. How are you doing? Feeling good after victory?
Yeah, of course. Weeks were tough. We played, I think, both games pretty good. A little mistakes, right? But that happens. Yeah, I think we just played really, really well. Micro was really good.
You mentioned you've had rough weeks. Has it been the matchups, or do you feel like your own play has been hard? I mean, I know if it's Assassin's Creed round 1, obviously quite a tough matchup.
True. I just think our biggest problem was because we didn't practice that much. We were just like once like in the week scrimming, but then after like we get like in the losers bracket and we like lost a lot of scrims, we were like, okay, we need to change something.
Okay.
So we played a little bit more like solo queue together. We played more scrims. We're playing more flex queue together, just like to understand each other, right? And after that change, we got a new coach who like really, really helped as well with the drafting and that stuff and with the macro. And I think now it's actually looking way better than like 2 weeks ago.
Super cool to shout out that you have a coach. So how's the drafting? Who is your coach? I don't even know.
Hafirama.
Oh, cool. Actually, no, sure. Very neat. But then, yeah, nice. You've stepped up the game, won this one. Very nice. I do hope you don't force Mitchell D to play more solo queue. As far as I know, the man has like 2K solo queue games.
Yeah,
I hope he doesn't play more solo queue. But nice. You are back indeed. Next matchup, you will be facing either Black Flag Sailors or Deviant Infinity. Do you have some preferred matchup, or do you have any thoughts about those two teams?
Actually, I don't.
Oh wait, they've already lost. I'm done. Oh, thank you. It's Deviant. No, fuck! I'm reminded Black Flag are out, man. All my teams are dying, man. Dude, you gotta win, Goatster. You're one of my last teams. I think you are actually.
Maybe, hope so. I mean, I just feel like if we feel like playing our game, I think we can, in theory, win against everyone, right? Because like we proved against like strong teams, so, like even in the normal, like not playoffs right now, like we go 1-1 against like most of the teams, so we're like actually like it's possible, right? It's not like okay, you get like stumped 2-0 and bye, right? We have literally good chances, like if we're focusing on our game and listen to what the coach says, like in the drafting thing, that our chances are not even that bad. I think even that good.
It's good confidence. Do you have anything you are thinking about, Dessa, you want to ask to Goatster?
I think overall, just again, congratulations to you guys for the win. I know it's not, like you said, haven't been easy for you guys and had to switch up a lot of things, but overall, who, in your opinion, at least for the moment, I know Eternal Blizzard are currently the strongest team ending our regular season, but maybe who's not the strongest team? Who's the matchup that you're most excited to play, at least with the teams that are still left and with the potential matchups that you could have?
How is his name? The support Jess or something. What is his name?
Josiah.
Yeah. Where's what team is he playing?
Vintage and Diamond.
He's still on, right?
He is in the winners bracket, yeah. He's still on.
Okay. Because like the moment we played against each other, I was like not like home, so we had a substitution to play for me, and was like really excited to play against them because I know, in fact, that is a really, really good support, and I was like really, really hyped about the Butler matchup. But like unfortunately, I wasn't there, wasn't in Europe, and yeah, it was just like really unlucky. I really, really would like to play against the bot lane because I honestly feel, and I'm not trying to blame anyone, but I feel like in bot lane, I didn't saw one team who is better than me and McLaren's.
Oh, no one is better. Damn, what a statement.
Not like no flame against other teams, but like I didn't feel one point in like
It
the
is
whole
impressive,
thing.
right?
Yeah, like I was like 11, like oh fuck, they good. We need to change something. Jungler, please play for tops. We never had a feeling. I was every time like, bro, they just forcing their mid laner and the jungler on bot. They 4v2ing. If we're like doing the same, I think we win.
Okay, I have to bring up because chat has open question. One, he asked, did Ghost to compliment his jungler, Trululu from Within Pearl? And then he also said, what about LMR Ant? They rolled you, apparently. Do you remember LMR Ant?
No.
Okay. You are no names, Trululu. Confirmed.
No, I didn't
you
say
are
that.
not here. You are not winners.
I didn't say that. Nah,
they
but
are
like,
no names. You are not Lisan Al Gaib. You are fake prophets.
Not
Fake.
as important as Jesse, clearly.
talking
Clearly
facts, my
not.
guy. Talking facts.
Okay, so Ghoster, there's no one. Okay, if there is, because you didn't play it, right? I don't know exactly which bot list you have played. Is it just Jesse you're excited to play, or is there some other bot list you think about playing? Since you self-proclaimed are the GOATs, right? You
Basically.
and McLaurin's.
I honestly like that's the point. Like I honestly feel I'm just excited to play against him because I've never seen one support who was better than McLaren till now.
Mm.
My boy is carrying the lane.
I mean, he did very well game 2. That Nautilus is
Bro
super
is
good.
smurfing. The bro game 1 against the Nocturne, he saved my ass like 10 times. And game 2, he was also really, really fantastic. My guy is like literally just smurfing, right? So it's just like everyone's saying that this guy's really, really good. I didn't play against Jessa. Hessa, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I
Yes,
would
great. You say
really,
yes, yeah. You
yeah,
say
I would.
yes,
I
yeah.
just want to see how McLaren's is playing against this guy with me next to him, right?
Big.
Oh.
Which are the teams you actually played? You haven't played Diamond, right? Or you were gone. I know you haven't played my team, I think. We are probably the more aggressive as bot lane, I guess. Shiki's all
Hopefully,
angry.
some spicy, right?
I mean,
Like some spice.
Shiki plays some Biradila. I think that says everything you need to know.
Oh,
But-
ooh. Oof.
Okay. But yeah, next matchup will be DVN Infinity. And then, let me see. I'm going to get up the schedule.
It's
If you
Deviant
win-
Infinity.
If you win, who could you face? This is the part of the bracket I have no idea how it works. Winner, loser, C2. Okay, so actually,
Wait, we're cooking.
Okay.
We're cooking. We're cooking.
I'm not sure exactly how you're gonna. There is a possibility if you win like 2 more games, maybe you'll face. It depends on the result. If they lose, you have to win like 2 more games. On that note, maybe I can ask a random question because I know there's been a large discussion about fasting Senna versus farming Senna. What do you feel about fasting or farming Senna? Do you think farming Senna is viable? Let's put it that way.
Honestly, I don't like farming Senna really because like the point in fasting Senna if you're playing it in competitive, it's just like you need to do it like as example just like reckless. Play around, your team needs to play around you. Your jungler needs to come to you, giving you souls, you go in mid, taking soul like you need to like rotate just for the souls. Playing it like in the first game in normal composition, I just feel that didn't work that well, right? The
I
Senna
actually
was
have good info for you. So if you win, which is Divinity, you will either play my team, which is Psychopath, or you will play Jessiah.
So if we win next game, I get like 2 exciting bot lanes, right?
Well,
So
I mean,
it's a win-win, right?
I'm obviously biased because I'm on one of those teams, but
Oh.
Loco got the something MVP, I think, of some sort. I don't remember which MVP thing he got. Did he get an MVP? Well, that was a swap MVP.
I think so. Maybe.
Oh, he got best player of the split. Chippers got MVP. He got something. Loco's pretty decent. I
Nice.
think. So you can either face Loco or Jesse. So probably, at least according, either the second or first sport.
Wow.
Last final
kisses.
Loco indeed. Chef's kiss. Yeah, but they're 2 pretty good supports, I would say.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't play sports.
I think overall, regardless of which team, it's gonna be a matchup for you to look forward to. I feel like because it's 2, in my opinion, pretty strong bot lanes, and you seem like the kind of guy who gets sort of excited to play against other good people, and you prefer the sort of the harder matchup rather than the easy ones. So I think overall it should be an exciting time for you, regardless of which team.
Definitely. And yeah, how otherwise? I'm not sure I have too much more questions. Do you have anything you want to say to the crowd after your glorious victory?
Not much. I just think team played really, really good. Michi on top. I think like he solo killed like enemy top lane like 3 times. He was like really cracked today because he was scared to be like game 1 Johnny. So he was like, okay, no, I'm taking everything in my own hands right now. So he just like 1v1 top lane like 3 times or something. So well played to him. I think like yeah, we're confident. We excited for the next games. We're confident, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it from our side.
Nice. Nice there from you, Ghoster. Very good games. We hope
Thank you
to
very
see
much.
some more of the Jinx. And yeah, we will see you against Divinity next week. Big. Yeah, I don't think we have so much more today. I think we're about to head off there, so.
Yeah, I mean, overall, just exciting matchups, like you said. It's gonna be DV and Infinity versus the guys we just saw, and overall, Hacks, after sort of seeing today, after seeing how they played, who, in your opinion, are the favorites going into that? Who do you think is gonna be able to take it? What sort of scores are we to accept, at least out of that matchup?
I mean, Divinity and Shaka Bantu.
Yeah.
I think Divinity kind of thrive on chaos. I think it will be a good matchup for Shaka Bantu, actually. I think they have the ability to like play their game. And I think if they're able to play their game, they will be fine.
So you're predicting
Uh,
Shakaban to win?
Yeah, I'd say I predict like a 2-1 to Shaka Bantu.
That's my guy.
Okay. The GOAT, the GOAT.
They
But
go
overall, I feel like a lot of matchups we have now, right? There's a lot of exciting ones as well, and we are still pretty
Sunday.
far. We are still pretty far away from the finals as well, right? So there's still a lot more SLE to go, and I feel like a lot more exciting matchups still to go and to come up as well. And a lot of these teams, I think, we have a lot of powerhouses, but a lot of teams as well that sort of, I think, have surprised us with how good they are. So overall, I think the split has been really, really exciting, and I'm just looking forward to seeing more of it.
Definitely agree. But with that said, we are probably heading off for today. God of Hex and Dessa, we're signing off. Look forward to Sunday. Lots of exciting games. We're gonna have EV Vitagen Diamond. We're gonna have the good old, what is it called? The classic, the runback, the Vitagen Power versus Good Shein. We have a
Yeah.
lot of good games, right? So tune in for Sunday for more games, and we will see you all next time.
See ya.